We are live. Hello! I'm number one because I spoke first.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh, okay.
He was number one. I cut my elbow today at work. I don't know how, but it was
Randomly happened.
it was bleeding a lot. You can see the red dot.
Yes, I got the number one crown. That's all I wanted. All right, it's there. It's online, guys.
Until someone else messages.
I've gotten the number one crown today. It has happened.
Let me see if I can steal it before someone else does.
They're probably like, whoa, 6:01. That's early for them.
I know, right? Oh wow, and she just took it.
Oh, wow. Whoa, and then Alex took it.
Hello, I'm afraid.
I'm afraid. Too late. Wow, Tish took it back.
Mine won't even load. My stream won't even load on my phone. My YouTube's being sad. I'm not even on the Wi-Fi.
I know, I was going to say. Wi-Fi's off and everything.
Who's ready for AJ's monologue?
Grisha's voice is such a hard, specific voice to do, too.
Exactly.
So, good luck, man.
I got faith in you,
I'm
big
just gonna
dog.
do the best that I can. What's up, everybody?
I'm going to do the
I think you'll be
what
just fine.
All right, guys, here we go. Y'all ready? Let's do this. 3, 2, 1. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Attack the Talk. I'm your host, AJ. Joining me live, as you can see here, is Lexy and Zach. And we have our friends
Hello.
here and live with us in chat. What's up, everybody?
Hi, everybody. Wow, you guys
Lexy was first.
came in quick.
Who would've thought?
Who would have thought?
And we got Tish, we got Alex, we got
You guys
Trey,
waiting for us?
we got Drub, we got Todowafi. What's up? Zach is in chat as well.
Zach is
awesome. I hope you guys are all doing well. I hope you guys are having a great day. Hope you guys are having a great week. And I hope you guys are ready for what this episode is about to bring, because this is like the
episode.
the conclusion of the episode, man. Just like that goated episode that we've been talking about. And it's crazy. This is going to be part 4. And I figured that this was going to be a 4-part episode breakdown
I
discussion.
don't want to finish it. Can we do a 5th part?
I know.
Can we just do one whole thing on the to be
know.
continued and what the art was for that week?
Yeah. So Trey has some news
Have
for
you been
Lex.
watching?
Also, I want to say, as you guys can clearly see,
Oh.
I
Lexy
wanna
is
know.
here with us. I know Lexy
Yeah,
was like,
I'm a
I'm not going to
liar.
be here next week. Well,
we fooled
Lexy
you.
decided to go ahead and cancel her plans just so she can be here
Right.
for this episode.
No,
Yeah.
actually,
No,
what
Lexy,
happened
she
was that it was I
Different
told AJ
day.
This. It was
Different day.
actually someone else's memories.
Yeah.
They weren't my own. So
Stuck
my
in the
cruise
memory.
is actually this weekend. All right. So
Yeah.
I won't see you next week.
I love it.
All
There we
right?
go. True to theme here, as you know, for anybody that would be confused by so many different memories, past,
I
present,
was
and
confused
future.
by my memories.
Lexy was confused
Yeah.
by her memories.
I just
Now we know Lexy
Got
is
lost
the
in the
Attack
past.
Titan. All right.
Tish said I thought I was.
Wait,
I-
thought imagine.
She was
Yeah.
looking
Yeah,
into the
I am
future.
here.
I know.
am here. I was in the future.
She thought it was tomorrow or 2 days from now last week.
I thought it was.
Yeah.
I thought it was. Maybe it's because we streamed on a Friday. You know, I thought it was already the following week.
It's
Yeah.
only been 5 days.
I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
I was tripping
weird.
out over the weekend because I know that I'm supposed to go ahead and drop you guys off, right?
Yeah.
And I remember I was like, wait, it's supposed to be in the weekend, and all of a sudden it was the weekend. I was like, wait a minute. I was like, if Lexi said she's gonna be gone next week, I
Yeah.
totally need to go and drop them off. At this point, it's already like almost noon, and I was supposed to drop them off at like 10 a.m.
Yeah.
I'm looking at my phone. I'm like, nobody's panicking right now.
Yeah,
I'm
no
like,
one
what's going
called me or
on?
Anything.
So then I went ahead and I texted Lex. I was like, hey, so
I'm dropping you off.
your trip is this time.
Saturday.
Why are you gonna not be here next week?
I was like, you're right. Why am I not going to be here next week? Yeah, let's stream. I don't know what I was thinking.
So next week, Lexy will not be with us. She'll be
I
on
was
her
just
trip.
prepping myself for the week before.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm so looking forward to this cruise and like being super.
Yeah.
I want to be super prepared for it. That I thought it was a week earlier.
And what's cool is that it works out.
Seeing next week's or this week's memories last week.
I was.
That's what it was. But it works out because we get to go ahead and finish off memories of the future
Get a
before
title
Lexy
bow on
gets
this.
to go, and we get to go ahead and enjoy
Beautiful
time
gift.
next week just to hang out and stuff.
Yeah.
And
Mukbang.
yeah, mukbang.
Yeah.
You guys tell us what you want us to order
Sorry, I
food wise
prolonged
for
your
next
week.
week.
No, don't give them that power. Don't give them that power.
All right, so Lexy, go ahead and read it.
I
Trey.
finished. Okay.
Holy shit.
Trey says, I finished Death Note in 2 days. 26 episodes on Monday and 11 on
Wow.
Tuesday. 9 out of 10 anime. Thank you so much for
Oh
putting me
my
on.
god!
I had so much fun. I wish I could watch it
That
again.
is fucking amazing. Wow.
Dude, what did I tell you? It's not plastered behind me for just any old little reason, all right? It is my favorite anime. And you know what? That's the only appropriate way to watch it, is just to fully watch it in 2 days. First of all, I commend you, sir. That is a feat.
Bro fell down the rabbit hole.
That is a feat. And Tish says, Trey, my dude, did you blink? Yeah, did you sleep?
That's honestly awesome, man.
I'm glad that you loved it, and I'm glad you gave it a 9 out of 10. See, I'm glad you see it, and you're welcome. But also, don't thank me.
Is that the next watch?
Just
I
thank
like
Death
the
Note.
way you think, Tish. Trey. If I could give you any advice, it's to listen to Tish.
Yeah.
That show,
Yeah.
amazing.
Wow,
Cannot go
26
wrong.
episodes on Monday, 11 on
Yeah,
Tuesday.
Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's one that I need to finish. And
Do you have a favorite character or a favorite
Oh, yeah.
moment, Trey? I
Yeah.
want to know what made
Don't
you
spoil anything,
give it a
Trey.
9 out of 10.
Don't spoil anything,
I know.
Trey. Just if whatever your favorite moment is, if it's a crazy moment that is a spoiler, then don't say it for anybody that wants to watch it.
And just
Yeah, I want to know why it's a 9 out of 10
Yeah.
for you.
All right.
And I'm also really happy that you watched it and
know what's
that.
funny?
Like, I'm so glad you did.
Yeah.
Now you see, man.
I've been getting Death Note stuff on my social media now.
Yeah?
Thank you.
Because
Oh,
we've been
you're
talking
welcome.
about it, man.
Why did the creator use apples?
Is there an actual...
There's
like,
an actual reason, like
Oh, okay.
interview,
Because it's
interview
like,
reason.
It's like this.
An
my
apple a
thought-
day
I'm
keeps the doctor away.
I'm pulling this out of my ass, but my thought is that it has to do with the apple being the source of evil with Adam and Eve. Is that correct?
a lot of people think that. Huh? Do you want to know what the actual answer is?
What is it?
Apples.
I just think they're cool. That's canonically. It's just
What's up,
I guess-
Jacob?
Cool.
And he goes in the interview. He's like, "Oh, that's a really cool way of looking at it."
Yeah.
But no, that's not why.
No,
I just think they're
I
really
thought they were
cool.
Cool. You know what? I think that's even better.
What up, Jacob?
That's
Hi,
pretty cool.
Jacob. Jacob has joined us.
Yeah.
He also started another journey. I'm watching one of my first anime for the second time.
Okay.
Oh wow! So new eyes.
Yes, completely new
New
eyes.
eyes.
I'm
That's like
going.
you watch something that you watched a long time ago again, and you're like, I interpret this totally different.
Yeah, and I would say that this is my first real anime besides Dragon Ball.
Okay. So how long has it been?
Dude, over a decade. Like I was 13, 14 probably.
13, 14-year-old Zach watching this anime for the first time.
Oh, Trey, that's okay. He said he can't say because he feels like it's a spoiler.
You're not
Okay.
killing him.
That's fine.
You don't
That's
want to
fine.
be that. No.
But
Don't
also,
wanna be killing
Trey,
him.
just tell us who your favorite character is, please.
Yeah, do
We'd love to
favorite
know that as well.
Yeah.
So
Give
what's
us the bare bones.
What's the anime that you're...
Fairy Tale?
Oh, Fairy Tale?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Notoriously known for filler, so I have to get a filler guide now.
Yeah,
Okay.
for Fairy
But-
Tale.
I figured I'd go back to my roots. And the intro is just as boring as I remember it.
Aw.
Just as slow of a start as I thought.
When did
but-
Fairy Tale release?
Holy
2000.
shit. That's like early 2000s, I think. I would be absolutely flabbergasted if it was like 2011.
I'm gonna say like 2009.
Okay.
My guess.
AJ, do you have a guess? While my
I'm
phone
going to
slowly
say
loads.
2011. You're like, it's 2010.
No way, Lex. 2009.
I didn't even watch it. I didn't even watch it.
Right on.
328 episodes.
So how old were you, Lex? 2009. 8?
I was 8 years old.
Wow.
Turning 9.
Crazy.
Yeah. How old were you in
wild.
2009, AJ?
Shit. 2009. I was a sophomore in high school.
How are you 8 turning? Oh, yeah, we're like the same age.
Yeah.
Duh.
I was born in 2000. What do you mean now am I 8
My
turning
bad.
9?
What a time. What a time. My
I was
goodness
like,
gracious.
hold up. Math.
I'm telling you guys, when I was born, wow, it's crazy.
Yeah.
Clean 2000.
I was like, how are we the same age? Oh, because we're the same age.
Because we're the same age.
Duh.
Maybe that's why.
Not after next month.
Oh yeah, next month.
Yeah.
It's 2 special guys' birthdays next month.
I get 3
Or
months
you guys can guess who
superiority.
the 2 guys are. There's only 2 guys in this podcast.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jacob and AJ.
Exactly.
Woo.
No, Zach and AJ's birthday is in September.
That's right. September is the month.
Do you remember?
It is. No, please.
Oh man.
Fire. Oh, the Avatar.
yeah, guys. So let us know if you guys have some fun plans coming up, or if you guys, have done anything cool this past week.
Good deeds.
We're gonna go ahead and kind of just settle in.
Self-care.
Just hang out for the first, better part of first half of our stream. And yeah, we do have just kind of a small part of the episode for us to go ahead and cover, but damn, it is a very impactful episode.
Yeah.
And it's a very impactful part.
Yes.
And this is the part that we've mentioned plenty of times in, Attack the Talk. And as I said in chat, I am feeling the nerves because I care so much, and I know what this episode means.
We only get one take of this stuff, guys. So
Yeah.
And I am gonna stand up for it for sure.
Yeah.
I 100%
For the
gonna stand
diaphragm.
up. Yeah.
Okay, we have an answer from Trey.
Okay.
He says his top 5 are light. I'm guessing that these are in order.
I would assume so.
So-
I'd assume 1 to 5.
Yeah, that's what I'm assuming. So light, L, Ryuk, Nier, and then he says, and my beautiful, wonderful, nice, sweet Misa is your
Okay.
5th. Wow. Okay,
Nice.
you know what? Pretty solid.
Yeah.
Pretty solid. My favorite changed throughout the years. So, yeah. Give it another watch.
Give it another watch.
I was gonna say I was waiting
like,
for
now
that,
watch
and then
the
I started
live
watching
action.
it again.
Yeah, and then I rewatched it.
You're like, there's a Netflix live action, right, Trey?
No, Trey, don't watch it. Only watch the Ryuk.
I have a question, Trey. English sub, or English dub, or Japanese sub? What'd you watch?
Death Note specifically, there is a correct answer.
Take a potato chip.
I really want to talk about it,
Death
but
Note
don't want to
specifically,
spoil it.
there is a
You watch the dub.
Okay, good.
Yeah, English
Good.
dub, I think for Death Note, the Death Note English dub is really good.
Yeah.
There's
It's always
only
the
a
older
few-
anime. It's like
Yeah.
Death Note, Bebop, Trigun,
Yeah.
Dragon Ball, Pokemon.
There's only a few anime, but it is usually the older ones where
Yeah.
the English dub is better than the Japanese sub.
Yes, ma'am. I consider Full Metal better in English dub.
Do you?
Yeah.
But also, we're English speakers, so of course. We're gonna
Jacob
be
says
I feel like
JoJo.
so much more.
Nah, sometimes the Japanese when they scream at the top
No,
of
I
their
think that
lungs,
JoJo
I'm
Japanese is. I think they're kind of tied there.
JoJo's 50-50. Because
Yeah.
nothing can beat the or the
Yeah, with the cherries.
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
You can't beat the
Dang, I don't have a crown. I sent that to hope that there would be a crown there. But
No crown.
No, Tish has been sitting on
Yeah,
that first
we
place.
got
crown.
Tish.
It must be.
How do you feel about that, AJ? The world
mean,
would like to know, AJ. How do you
I
feel about
truly
that
don't
claim?
care.
No. Nonchalant as always.
To each their own, Tish loves, and the thing is, I've heard that as well. The thing is for me, and I've said over on the podcast that I started watching it dubbed. I was waiting for the dub, episodes being, released when I did catch up, and it's just, sub is just not something that I'm familiar with One Piece, and when I did, I was just staring at the words.
Yeah.
You gotta unlock that shotting gun. You gotta kill your best friend, bro.
And so next
takes a
thing I
lot
know,
of-
I'm just like,
That's how you unlock
Dude,
the
that's
shotting
you.
gun.
I couldn't even go ahead and really
Anything for the
understand what
bro.
was happening.
Like-
And even then, we were watching, Attack on Titan when season 4, released,
Came out,
and,
yeah. We're watching it in English.
and we're watching
sub.
it over on sub.
And I gotta say, I did not understand it as well as I
Yeah.
understood it in dub. There was some scenes where I was like,
100%.
oh, they said that. Okay.
Yeah.
Because I didn't even know which character was talking sometimes. Because I'm reading and I'm like, it's showing their face, but someone else is talking.
Their lips aren't moving.
I know. If you're used to it, you won't care.
Frankie's dub is pretty good.
Yeah,
I
Jacob
like-
even says unpopular opinion, but he likes One Piece and dub. Yeah.
Don't get me wrong. Like you have a stellar lineup for the dub. Like Chris Sabat carries his Zoro in the
it's got
comedy
great
aspect.
voice actors.
Yeah, Chopper. Nothing will ever be funnier to me than the dub version of Zoro got stuck in a chimney. Like, dude,
That's
that's
crazy.
the best thing ever. Like,
Yeah.
yeah, dub One Piece is its own form of whimsy compared to just standard Japanese dub One Piece. Like it's
Yeah,
more
I
whimsical.
think they bring their own, obviously in Japanese culture versus American culture, jokes are different. Different things are funny. So I
Yeah.
think that's why we like English dub a lot more because I
Yeah.
noticed that with like Haikyuu and stuff too, and like other things, like whatever would be like, it's not necessarily accurate to the Japanese, but it's like translated to like, this would make sense for American humor, English humor or whatever.
It's culture. It's
And I
fitting the
appreciate
culture.
it.
Yeah.
I like
appreciate it, but it does
recognizing-
make a difference.
I like recognizing voice actors' voices.
gosh, yeah.
I love doing that where I'm like, oh, wait a minute, is that someone? Oh my gosh, wait. As
That's
I
why
look
you
it up,
gotta
and
watch
you're like,
My Hero
wow.
because there's so many characters
You know what
you're
I'm
bound to recognize.
You know what I'm gonna do next week? I'm gonna give you a heads up. You have a test next week. I'm gonna pull up 10 voice lines,
From random whatever.
random English dub, and I'm
gonna
gonna
say
have
who
you
it is.
guess the voice actor or the character. Character 1 point, actor 2 points.
Okay.
Do the best I can.
I'm not good at that, so that'll be all you, big dog.
It just got that.
Do the
She
best
said
I
she
can.
wasn't allowed to watch One Piece in dub. Okay.
Good.
Good.
Oh, and Trey also
I failed
finished
AJ.
Chainsaw
No.
Man today. He
Yeah.
said it's a 7 out of 10 in his opinion, even though episode 7 was very questionable.
Yeah.
Bro, you were
Drub.
cheating. What?
Drub
Yeah.
earlier in chat also said people try to say that Code Geass is as good as AOT.
Oh, Code
People
Geass
also
is
tried
like
to say
the
that
OG
Code Geass is as good as Death Note as well. I've never seen it. I don't know.
easy, like one of the greatest anime of all time, just in terms of like story-driven.
Drub said that it was so ass compared to AOT.
Well, fuck you, Drub. No, I'm sorry, take it
so he
back.
disagrees.
No, I mean, Lelouch will always go down as one of like if it's Lelouch versus Light, Lelouch wins 10 out of 10 times.
That's what I've heard. I've never
Like
seen
Lelouch
it.
is
That's what I've
just,
heard.
if you like the big brainness of Death Note, you will love Code Geass because it literally takes like Death Note is regular 3D chess.
No death.
And Code Geass is like freaking 7D chess. So it's just like you have to really pay attention.
Drub
Like,
said LMAO. What?
it is, bro.
I mix up Code Geass and Code Lyoko, like the big
Yeah.
forehead dude.
I do that
I
sometimes
love
too.
Code Lyoko.
Yeah.
Yeah. Code Lyoko, oh my gosh.
Could have been so great, and then they canceled
Wow, Trey, you really love Death Note. You think it's a better version of AOT. I think that they have
it. He's
their own
on his
categories.
initial watch high. You gotta
We
let him
ask,
ride it out.
They're their own categories.
Should we
Alright.
ask Trey what we talked about way back when years ago? I think during like a OVA.
Yeah. If I know exactly what question you're thinking.
You want to go ahead and present the question?
All right, Trey. Now that you are well versed in AOT knowledge and Death Note knowledge,
Yeah.
let's say, for example, which universe did we say that they were in? We talked about both.
Yeah, we talked about both.
The simple question was Light versus Eren.
Yeah.
Light versus Eren. However, it changes on what universe you put them in. So if Light's in the AOT universe versus if Eren's in the Death Note universe. So what says you, Trey? Who do you think wins that?
Yeah.
Light versus Eren.
If it's purely off of both of their skill set, right? Both off of like how their characters develop throughout their own series, right? Mm-hmm. Who do you believe would ultimately win, right? If you had to go ahead and put Eren
Yeah.
versus Light,
And it's,
right?
it's just them and their abilities.
Yeah.
Imagine if Light was like
That's a
in
lot.
the AOT universe the whole time, and he wrote down the date and time and decapitation for Eren, and he's watching it all go.
and he's
Like
like-
story plays is normal for AOT.
Yeah, he thinks he got one over
He's
on
watching
Eren.
it all go down. He's like, oh, here it is. Here's that little brat. Oh, she's the one who's gonna do it
Yeah.
with a sniper. Wow. Nice, we
There we go.
got
He's
it.
like,
And
game
then-
over.
And then you just see what we're gonna see.
Yeah.
He's gonna be like,
Everyone's
Like,
gonna
wait.
go into the paths.
What's going on? Flipping through his freaking
know,
Death
wait.
Note or something?
all of a sudden you see like Sasha and Carla and all these people spawn in, and it's just like,
Oh my
he goes,
god.
I didn't need to sacrifice all those people.
Yeah.
Because you showed up and you made my life easy. You're gonna do it anyways for me.
In like a battle.
Yeah,
Okay, we don't
it's-
have to,
it's
we
not-
don't have to
it's-
say a fist fight.
It's not like a
alright?
Battle of
fight,
wits.
you know? Yeah, it's a battle of wits. Pretty much if one is opposing the other.
Do you
Right.
think Light could find out Eren Yeager's first and last full government name?
Well, he did bring everyone in the paths and said, I'm Eren Yeager.
Well, that's the thing, right? There's plenty of arguments to make. And
Well,
also,
would he have been brought
Eren
into the
get to
paths?
Light
He's not
before
Eldian.
Yeah.
he can even get to that
He's
point,
not-
But
you know?
also, Light
He's
is
not
but a
Eldian.
mortal man.
Yeah, he's
So-
also he couldn't go to the paths. He's not Eldian.
It's true. Light is not Eldian.
So even if Eren did a mass broadcast, Light wouldn't hear it. Eldians
Yeah,
don't
like
hear
field
it.
IQ. That's good, Tish.
Yeah. like overall battle IQ.
Yeah.
Like basically the
I
question.
mean, it's easy to say that like,
can Light
dude,
figure out his
turn
name
Titan,
before
Light's
Eren
dead.
figures out Light's even there?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the thing is we talked a lot of hypotheticals about like Light would obviously be in the shadows. He wouldn't let himself be known that he would
Emperor
be the Kita.
Palpatine looking ass.
He would try to stay as the Kita.
I was gonna say, you know, there's gonna be the one person that screws that up is gonna be Armin. He's gonna call him by his name.
I know. Eren!
If Armin was fully aware of what was going on, let's say that they both knew what the terms were and they had to go ahead and kind of compete in a battle of wits, filled IQ, like Tish mentions in chat, then we know that like Eren's not telling that, he's not getting that name out, you know? And then if it's based off of just kind of like their Light's put into the AOT universe, right? Light all of a sudden realizes that, holy shit, like that dude is evil, you know? And he needs to try to figure out his name. Like all he has to do is just stick around Eren close enough, go out there and do some surveillance, and
Yeah, your dad, Dr. Jaeger.
yeah,
Okay,
they're gonna
last
go
name
ahead,
Jaeger, cool.
Jaeger, and all of a sudden you're gonna Mikasa go like Eren, and then next thing you know, it's like okay, Eren Jaeger, there you go.
And next thing you know,
Where's Eren?
you just see foaming at the.
Yeah, found him. Yeah, how is it gonna
Battle
make him
IQ
die?
fight says Battle IQ Light destroys Eren.
Yeah, Trey says that Light would win in Battle IQ.
Yeah,
Tish also says, can someone take this crown? I feel too important and exposed.
Light with prep time wins.
Okay, what is he,
Jake
Batman?
goes,
Yeah, if
Light
Light had
lost to a
prep time.
kid. I don't even want to hear it. I glaze Light, but in his final moments, he was so pathetic. Eren gonna get rumbled.
I know, that's true. I also agree with
That's
that,
fucking
Jacob.
awesome,
one.
Jacob.
That's
That's
a good
good.
Yeah, I think if
That
Light
is
had
great.
enough prep
I love
time
that.
Kid
and
Rumble.
Eren has no idea who Light Yagami is, yeah, but I also agree with Jacob
Oh my
where if
God.
he does know who Light is and
I do think we
they are in a
are-
straight up fight, then yes, I do think that Eren
I think we're
rumbles
giving
it.
Light a lot of credit, but Light also had his, you know, he
has a Death
had his
Note and a
moments,
Ryuk.
right?
Yeah.
He had his moments where, you know, things weren't always kind of
He lost
in his
a little
control.
bit.
Not to say that it's one of those things where like it's hard to explain because he ultimately does kind of what Eren does, where he somehow still makes it so, you know?
Yeah.
So even when you think it's like, okay, like,
It's called plot armor.
yeah, it's like, I don't want to say too much because I don't want to spoil anything, but
Yeah.
I don't know. Because before I watched Death Note, I always heard people say Light would love the rumbling, and I disagree mad hard. Ooh, that's an
I don't know if
interesting
Light would love
theory
the
as well.
rumbling.
It's too indiscriminate.
He can't have. Yeah, it's not
Now, if
decided,
it
and
was only-
he can't be god of a new world if there's no one in that new world.
Yeah.
20%.
I don't think that like 20% of the new world, but still.
That's a lot easier to rein in. Just saying.
If it was like
don't think Light would
criminals,
agree. It's
the same
convicts,
thing, Light wouldn't
felons,
approve-
Light would
pedos,
be
Light
like,
wouldn't approve of Thanos'
Eren-
is
You know,
snap either
rapists.
because it's
Yeah.
indiscriminate.
then I think that if they were all the ones getting rumbled, then yeah, Light would
Yeah.
be like,
Sure.
fucking get rid of them.
Yeah,
you
go
know?
ahead. Yeah, you can rumble them.
Yeah,
But I think that Light would just ultimately see it as a threat either way. He'd be like, this guy thinks that he can decide who lives and dies? No,
I
that's
know.
my job.
Yeah,
I'm
I
god
know.
of the new world.
Then we're gonna have the tennis scene all over again.
Yeah.
ego.
Exactly.
Ego v ego.
Eren would low-key
Yeah.
love the Death Note. Yeah,
What,
he
what
would.
other news?
I finally watched a certain Marvel movie that came out recently.
Oh gosh.
Relatively recently.
Recently?
It's on Disney Plus now. Relatively recently.
How relative?
Like the last 2-3 years, I think.
Oh, 2-3 years?
And
I'm guessing
one might
it's-
say it was pretty fantastic.
Oh, okay. So you watched that one, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I finally saw the end credits.
The end credits scene
And I
where it
was
showed
like-
Doom.
Tony, what are you doing?
I know.
was like, bro.
Yeah.
But good movie.
Yeah. It's
Pedro
it's
Pas-
good. It's
Reed Richards is kind of a pussy.
yeah. The thing that I
I was like, come on.
think we might have talked about it too, where it's like we didn't even get to go ahead and see this dude fucking use his powers.
Yeah.
You know?
I know.
All we saw was him have an
He was just,
anxiety
like-
attack and get
he was just
outstretched.
piloting and being stressed.
At least we got.
Yeah.
I did think it was funny with the. What time is it? What time? I'm not gonna do that. What time is it? I'm not gonna do. Come on. What time is it? It's clobbering time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
With
did
his
like the
freaking
beard.
beard.
I
Yeah.
did like the beard. The beard was actually pretty sick. I
Yeah.
was like, oh, okay.
Yeah. What'd you think of Galactus?
Could have been bigger.
Could have been stronger. Could have been better.
Could've
Could have been.
Could have been more Ultimate Alliance-y. but
Yeah.
fine.
But it was kind of just like, all right.
It's a SpongeBob
they-
effect,
they
right?
gave us
Didn't
a
we talk
movie.
about it, Lex? You're
Yeah.
like gonna like move bikini
I know.
bottom or whatever and
Move
put
put it somewhere else.
Put it somewhere
That's
else.
basically all-
Exactly.
Oh,
Yeah.
and Magic Jesus Baby is always fascinating.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know Jesus
Like, wait,
baby could
what?
just heal all.
Clear.
Jesus, baby. Hey, I mean, I think the most realistic thing out of that
that's why
movie
Doom's
was
paying that kid a
her
visit.
being
Yeah.
like, "You have to kill her. She just tried to reach into my womb. Kill
Yeah.
that bitch. I know I'm a
Yeah.
superhero, but you gotta kill her."
Dude,
Yeah.
That wasn't a superhero. That was a mom
that's
talking.
like super, I don't know. That makes me feel weird. It's like I feel exposed. Your hands in my stomach.
I know, like
Yeah,
she
I
just
know,
tried to
right?
reach into my womb. Kill that bitch.
She's literally in my skin. I don't like
Yeah.
that.
Really?
Yeah.
Yes, really. Go kill her.
But every time I find one hot space baddie and everyone makes me kill her.
You have to kill her. Ooh, my
Silver
Ray
Surfer
wants
looks pretty
to-
sick though.
Yeah.
That actually came. I loved watching riding the time waves in the wormhole.
Oh yeah,
cool.
yeah, that was cool. Do you think we're ever gonna see Galactus or Silver Surfer again?
Yeah, I could definitely see it happening in Secret Wars.
Yeah.
I mean, for me, it seems kind of like, why even set it up? Like, why not give him a bigger show if you're not going to bring him back later?
Yeah.
Because that is like a
Smart solution.
huge, big bad.
Save
in the
him for later.
I know.
Put him into
Or
a
just
whole
somewhere
different
else.
universe.
No. But I did see what you guys were talking about back then with the. I don't have to
Because of
do
his
with
last
all the
name,
recap.
Trey.
Yeah.
I got one little TV special and I was caught up.
Yeah.
Thank
Oh,
you.
his last name,
Freaking
Yamagi?
Finally. I did like
Put it
how I was
backwards,
seeing
Trey.
what's this thing? Latvia? Is that Doom's country, Latvia?
Yeah, it's like Latvia.
I liked seeing the whole council and everything.
And then
him
there's the
not
one
being
representative not
Yeah,
there
and
from
it's
Latvia.
him.
Yeah.
Yeah, good movie. Good movie. Wasn't a great movie.
No, it's
Good
not one of
movie.
the top Marvel.
I wouldn't
but
even say that it was
interesting.
actually really fantastic.
Yeah. It's like just barely a notch above mid,
Yeah.
you know? But I think the idea of having the Fantastic Four into the MCU, you're like, okay, that's exciting.
Yeah, I was happy to have them. I do think I forget his name, the guy who plays Ben, who plays the Thing.
Yeah.
Good
Evan
casting.
Moss, Backrock or something like that.
Yeah, and then Human Torch, good casting.
Yeah. Joseph Quinn.
Pedro just didn't give me. I don't know. It wasn't even Pedro. It was just That wasn't the Reed Richards that I was expecting to get.
Yeah.
I wanted a bit more of a serious, ready for action Reed
I
Richards.
think we're going to get more of that in Doomsday.
I hope so. She.
Yeah. I'm a gay.
I know it's 'cause Richie.
That's why. Yep. There it is. That's your answer right
He had a
there, Trey.
question. I had to answer him.
I do want to go ahead and get to.
I got the number 2 crown by
to
saying that.
Tish.
That's crazy.
Tish says, but are they battling each other in their universes? Like, imagine Light in the AOT world, just surprised by all the Titan shifters, and how would he get rid of them?
That's the thing.
That
if
would
it
be
was an AOT
interesting.
universe, I don't know. Light obviously doesn't have any
Yeah. I mean, I think each
real
respective
brawl
party
skill.
lives in their own universe.
Imagine him trying to take out the Titan shifters.
Oh, good morning, Josh.
That would be crazy. Hey,
Hello.
what's up, Josh?
You just wake up?
Good
morning.
Good
That's
morning,
Cousin Richie,
sunshine.
damn
the
right.
world says hello.
That's the role that, for me, I was like, damn, this guy can fucking act.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cousin Richie.
You haven't seen The
man.
Bear yet, have you?
Good actors, my God.
This is good food.
Good food, yeah. But I do like that idea, though, Tish. That kind of idea of Light maybe trying to take matters into his own hands. Trey, you go, yeah. My question is, who would get along
Thank you,
better, Light and
Josh.
Mikasa or Eren and Misa? I think Misa would annoy the fuck out.
Misa would
yeah.
annoy Eren, and Eren would.
Aaron would tell her.
I mean,
to get
Misa wouldn't
lost
even.
harder
She'd just
than-
be like,
I
"Where's
feel
Light?
like Light would be
Where's
too
Light at?"
competitive with Mikasa.
Yeah, Light would see Misa
Like-
and be like,
Yeah.
Light gives more
Trying
Ackerman
to
than he
get at
does
her.
Jaeger.
he would try
yeah.
to just use Mikasa any way he could, just like he did with all the other women.
Yeah.
So
What's up, Zoe? Zoe goes, did someone say Chainsaw Man after Trey goes
here we
Chainsaw Man? Was weird but fun. Yeah, that's the best way to go ahead
is
and,
weird.
and
yeah, it
Although-
is weird.
You should
weird
watch
but
the.
fun.
You should
Right.
watch the Reze movie. It has a really happy ending.
yeah. If you like
watch
happy
that.
endings, check it out.
It's good music.
Josh goes, like, you look
It does have
stunning
really
on your
good
story.
music.
I was showing my friend and she was like drooling.
Thank you. It's because I posted
Hey.
my outfit from our open mic night.
Oh, okay. Very cool.
'Cause I didn't get any photos from the night, but I got some mirror selfies. I posted them.
Very cool.
I also checked my back when I went to shower the other day.
Yeah.
It's covered in bug bites.
Yeah.
I have so many bug bites on my back. It's actually so bad. So don't wear anything backless, guys, if you're going to be anywhere where there's mosquitoes.
Yeah. No worries, Zoe.
No worries, Way.
Maybe that good morning from Josh was actually for
That was
you.
actually for you. Yeah.
There you go.
Very stunning and ethically sourced. It is ethically sourced. It's from Depop. The boots and the dress and the shorts that were underneath, all from Depop.
Nice. I knew.
Also, someone gave me a 3-star review today on Depop because the item they bought didn't fit them.
Whose problem is that?
That's what I'm saying.
It's not your problem.
That's what I'm saying.
You're not the one. You're not the manufacturer.
Exactly.
You know? So, like,
Exactly.
they
gave me a 3-star review because of that. They said it didn't fit me, but thanks.
They better have specified for whatever size they wanted. If they didn't specify,
They bought an
that's their
extra
fault.
large.
You specified, right?
They bought an extra large, and
Sorry.
I specified it was an extra large.
We
It
gotta
didn't fit them.
assume it's triple X when
Yeah.
you see
It
1X.
didn't fit them because of what? It was too little or too big?
Too small for them.
Yeah. See, there you go.
I'm like, dude, maybe you should order something bigger.
know?
Sorry. But yeah, I got a 3-star review.
You gotta
for that.
know.
Now they're watching right now.
I know.
But
You
like,
gave me a 3-star
Attack
review.
the Talk 3-star review.
I know. You gave me a 3-star review because something didn't fit you.
Also,
Something you bought on Depop didn't fit you.
Yeah.
I wanted to read to you guys the 2027 anime lineup so far
Uh-oh. Okay.
Upcoming.
because it's
Three.
pretty freaking
3.
stacked.
Exactly. 3
Is it
stars?
stacked?
It's pretty stacked.
3 is better than 0.
It is better.
So
than-
we're gonna get. Oh, I can't even read that.
Stole that number
We're
one
gonna get
crown.
God Valley and the Wit remake for One Piece
Wait, God Valley?
next
Really?
year. God Valley.
Wow.
We're gonna get the next season of Frieren.
Might actually start watching One Piece again.
No. Hey man, sometimes you gotta let the binge build up.
Yeah.
We're gonna get the next season of Frieren, the next Demon Slayer movie, the next season of Steel Ball Run, which is JoJo's, the next Solo Leveling season, the next Chainsaw season, the next Jujutsu season,
Damn.
the new series Lord of Mysteries, which is supposed to be really well animated, Blue Lock, Delicious in Dungeon season 2,
Yeah.
Apothecary Diaries new season, the second part of One Punch Man season 3, Haikyuu.
Really?
Haikyuu next year, so tell Luca be ready.
Luca.
The next season of Sakamoto Days, the next season of Mashal, and there's a new anime that everyone's been hyping up since the manga started coming out. They were saying, we're gonna get a video game and a movie and an anime, and it's called Kagurabachi, and it's got some really beautiful art. It's like similar Demon Slayer with swordsmanship,
Yeah.
but instead of it being like, you can see all the pretty cool sword stuff, but it's not really there. It's really there this time.
Yeah.
So they're gonna have like their first like season. Okay.
First launch, and it had huge momentum the moment the manga dropped.
Okay. Very cool.
So 2027 is looking
Yeah. You know what's
I
funny
also
about
agreed-
Delicious
agreed,
Dungeons
Trey.
is that on Netflix it shows like whatever, right? I think it says like whatever month, right? Let's say it's like October, or whatever. I know it's like later on at the end of the year, but I was like, yeah, me and Zebrax were like, oh, okay, let's go. We're excited for it. And then we saw the year, and we're like, huh? Like 2027.
Yeah.
We're like, fuck.
Oh.
The end of 2027 is when we
Yeah.
get Delicious in Dungeons.
Yeah. I'm actually so excited for that.
Yeah, I am too. It's a fun anime.
I just want to see more food.
Yeah.
I love the food.
Yeah, for sure. That's hilarious. He just goes writing a Yelp review like Lion Death Note.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, imagine somebody actually doing that. I feel like that would be like on like threat level where somebody literally is like trying to report that or
Yeah.
whatever.
Like
know
someone
what?
would actually have to report that.
The three of us are pretty covered if Light was trying to like, I've said my full name on here before, but
I mean, you know our names.
you guys are pretty covered.
We're pretty covered, I think. I hope.
Yeah. I don't know.
Let me just leak
Light
your
would
guys'
find a
full
way.
names.
Light would find a way. I think our friends in chat are okay.
Yeah, our friends in chat.
If somehow we all pissed off Light, I'm sorry.
Tish isn't okay.
The three of
Her full
us,
name isn't-
we're out. Tish is a goner.
Tish, you're gone.
Alex is a goner.
Yeah, Alex, you're gone. Sorry, dude, you're dead.
I think the rest of you guys are safe.
Everyone else is okay.
Um,
Maybe one of Jacob's accounts. you
Maybe,
know?
yeah.
But
No, that's just a thread leading to Jacob's name. That's-
I know.
One name action not spelled right. There you go.
Oh,
okay.
see? So you are safe.
I
It has
like
to be
it.
Spelled correctly, and he has to know
no,
your face.
Joshua.
Josh.
He also asked you,
Josh.
so Crota?
Crota. I mean, you got to figure out when.
You said Jesus, Josh.
I can't Sunday night, evening, afternoon.
Yeah, I was gonna say maybe I might be able to do Friday night or Sunday night. Not Sunday night. Sunday during the day, perhaps.
Midday Sunday.
Yeah, you guys don't know me and AJ's real name.
Jesus,
I could dosh you both right now.
Yeah, but you won't.
I won't.
That's crazy.
'Cause I'll
Yeah,
kill
that's
you.
hilarious, though. Yeah, lights.
Gasp.
What would we do to
that a
piss off
challenge?
Light so
That's
much?
a promise.
What would we do to piss off Light so
Send me to
much?
Jesus soon.
Right, to have him target all of Attack the Talk,
Talk about the Death Note.
expose him.
Just talk about how
Threaten him.
badly he would lose to Eren.
Yeah.
He hates losing.
I was
Just talk
waiting
about him
for Light
losing.
to make the deal with Ryuga.
I would never want to live in a world ruled by you, Light Yagami.
Yeah.
That's how you get him.
All you gotta do is just do what Lexy just did in chat, just saying, "What's Yagami backwards?"
Yeah. Oh yeah,
You're
like
gay.
what's your name backwards, huh?
Yeah.
You're gay.
And then he's just gonna be like, "Just keep poking.
Yeah, he's gonna be like,
Just keep poking the bear. I'm telling you right now."
When I find out your full name, I swear.
He's immature.
So he
Joke's
said,
on
I
you,
have an
my name
orange
is
cat.
in English.
That just randomly appeared in my house. It just randomly appeared, and now it's your cat.
That's how
cool.
orange cats
That's
work.
happened to us before. Yeah, with an orange cat.
A cat just kind of appears.
Literally,
Orange cat?
just front porch. You're like, open up the door, and the cat just like wanders in. You're like,
It's like,
And then it just
Alright, we have a
it
cat.
randomly leaves one day and doesn't come back for a couple months.
we have a cat.
and then there was a cat lady who was across the
We
street
used to live across the street, yeah.
and went to go ahead and return the cat, and then all of a sudden she had like another cat in her hand, right? And then that cat like bite her or something like that.
It's because because obviously the cat that wandered to our house, we know that he's also a street cat. So
Yeah.
we would like let him out in the street.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, go have fun. And she would try to return the cat back to us.
Yeah.
And she would be like holding onto the cat at our front door, and we would hear the cat clawing at her, biting her.
Next thing you know, she's like, like
Ow! Ah! You're like, well, I found your cat outside. Yeah,
Yeah.
he's a street cat.
he's like, it's your cat now. It's your cat.
Like, he's a street
okay.
cat. Leave him out there.
Yeah.
He'll come back when he feels like it. Yeah, you guys know. You guys get it.
This is the way we'll get it.
Kenai knows way better. Kenai claws me. Boop.
Yeah.
You're gonna land on your feet.
Land
You got
on your
9
feet
lives. I'm
anyway.
not worried about you.
Yeah.
Like, tell me your name backwards now. Imagine.
Light, tell me your name backwards.
So learn to get friendly and not at the same time.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that would be an orange cat.
That's how it is.
It's got, there's moments.
Yeah, Light was getting called God in the show. What level of glazing was that?
Only by the crazies.
Yeah.
There's a lot of crazies.
But also, I mean, let's say you're a random civilian and then, let's say you're murderer of your family or, you're horrible dude that like criminally offended you and your family suddenly dies because Light was like, yeah, you deserve to die.
Yeah.
I would also be like, hey man, thanks.
No.
Cool, thanks man. You killed the dude that I hate the most in all the world, which I could have done it, but thanks.
Yeah.
Is that valid or am I being crazy?
Would have taken that one off my plate. I mean, he ain't my god, so
Yeah.
I know.
I'd say I'd be like, hey, bro, thanks.
Yeah.
It really took away all the emotional tension I had built up.
Yeah.
Appreciate that.
They're gonna say you really took away all of the justice that's supposed to come with that, but okay.
I kind of wanted him to like rot in a cell,
Yeah,
but whatever.
he was
man.
on death row anyways.
Fucking death penalty people.
But,
Jeez,
yeah,
no.
Jeez.
Yeah. This way, yeah, that's how it is, man. You're just eating something, next thing you know, cat just wanders and
Just
Joins
like
you.
obsession.
It's because you were eating,
yeah,
Just like obsession.
just like
it's
obsession.
like obsession. Did you make a wish, Zoe?
Wait, did you
Now you have a cat.
for a cat or something?
Oh,
Was
wait.
it you who said that the
I think you
theory
said
was that she got
no,
swapped with the
somebody in
cat?
chat said
That was
that.
Tish's.
Tish.
Tish said that.
Yeah.
That was a good theory.
Trey says Misa, dream girl on my life.
Okay. I think you should think a
Seek
little
mental
higher
help.
of yourself. Because
Yeah.
Go no.
she's just
Do
got
better.
undying loyalty, and as much as I love Misa,
Literally, it's like obsession.
She doesn't have a whole lot of depth to her. Poor girl. Stand up, girl.
Yeah, that's
Think
one
for
thing
yourself.
that bugged me too. Is like Misa's such an interesting character, but literally there's no development.
Yeah, she's
whatsoever.
like genuinely smart and interesting, and she's
Yeah.
just like,
give up.
I don't know. It just felt like she was a fangirl at the end.
Josh.
like how Josh is just choosing violence.
2 word responses today from Josh at all
Yeah.
times.
Nami is better.
Facts. Robin is better than
Rage
that.
likes her weirdness.
Facts.
Yeah.
Hey, that's valid.
Yeah.
You gotta get yourself a weird girl. Weird girls
Those are the best ones.
Shout out to all the weird ones out there. Yeah. Did you guys do anything cool this week?
Clean my garage.
Clean your garage. That's right.
There's a new Overwatch season.
New Overwatch
new
season.
hero. And rank reset, and there's a new Emerald rank.
All right.
And
What's the hero like?
Language for me.
She's not OP. I don't know why.
Miss
I mean, I know
Arati?
why everyone's playing her. It's because she's new. But
Is she a baddie?
yeah, it's another.
That's why they're-
It was
it's
fun and goofy the
another
last time we did
You
do
said
it.
some
Asian
Meg girl,
baddie.
I like
right?
how we
Yeah,
weren't like
another
really taking it
Asian mech
serious, but you
baddie.
kind of were.
Like we don't have enough of those.
Just shit just went crazy during
I
the.
miss our raid.
Are you or a demon?
Are you a diva or a demon? I'm more of a diva.
I miss
But
our
I'm
raid
a
too,
support,
gosh.
so it doesn't really matter. But yeah, there's a new rank now between
Emerald.
Plat and Diamond. It's Emerald now.
Cool.
So now I'm that
Pokemon
much
game.
further away from Diamond.
Great Pokemon
Yeah.
game.
Yeah.
One of the best.
Yep.
Rayquaza still probably the best.
Oh, and a bunch of
legendary.
map reworks as well. If you guys are into Overwatch, like
Oh,
I am.
nice. Trying to think, what else did I do?
New Madden drops this week.
That's what AJ's in. If you're into that,
I'll dabble, but I've been, I've been on that Destiny.
I was
I don't-
surprised when I went
Destiny
on. I
high
went
right
on my
now.
Xbox, and you know how you could see what people are playing.
Yeah.
I check in on you sometimes, and I'm like, oh, you're just on Madden. That's different.
Yeah. I mean, I go ahead and mix it up a little bit, but especially if none of the boys are on,
Yeah. So you're like,
I'm just gonna be like, all right, just
Alright.
go ahead and run a quick Madden game real quick.
Yeah.
of course.
Yeah.
I think. I don't think I did anything else this weekend.
Other than that,
It's been chilling. You're waiting for
I
next week, huh?
haven't even been yeah, I'm waiting for next
Wait
week.
for next week.
I've literally just been so
Wish you
lazy
guys had a
this
computer.
week.
Wish I had a PC too, bro.
Yeah.
I wish money grew on trees.
Yeah. Right. Saw Spider-Man Brand New Day.
That's what's up.
The day leak on X.
Oh, you watched it on X.
You watched
All
it on
right.
X.
You watched it on Twitter.
Okay.
Good movie.
Cool.
Good movie.
What do you think? 8.4? What do you think, Trey?
I know.
Is Tom Holland your favorite Spider-Man?
I just want
Time spent
justice
Lamar,
for
Josh
Andrew
Allen
Garfield.
all year long. Yeah, absolutely. And it's going to be fantasy football season as well, so fucking excited about
Yeah,
that.
football season.
AJ
coming
just
up.
gave me a cheat sheet to the draft. So, guys, I'm letting you know my first pick of the draft is going to be
Just gonna let you guys know immediately.
Tom Brady.
Tom Brady, let's
go.
Oh, Toby's still number one? Okay.
Okay.
Respect.
I respect the loyalty.
Yeah.
It's just OG, bro.
Toby is OG, and I'm sure we'll be seeing Toby
People
in
said
Doomsday.
that there's leaked footage of Toby in Doomsday.
There's been different
I've heard
pictures,
that he's
photos,
supposed to be in
leaks and
Doomsday as
stuff.
well.
We're not going to know until actually.
This movie has got to be like 4 hours long to
it's
have the
just
amount of
like-
stuff people are predicting in it.
Yeah.
It's just like how that there was like a couple photos that were like suddenly, appeared over on like as a leak over on like socials and stuff, and it's the one of Andrew Garfield. He's like crouched down, he's on a construction site or whatever.
Yeah.
And he has his hand resting over on the railing, and it was like, wait a minute, look at this, it's confirmed. And you have, Andrew Garfield's like, I'm not the wolf. I'm not the wolf. He's like, I'm not the wolf. And then next thing you know, that scene was in the fucking movie.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, I was in the movie.
So it was like,
He's
see?
the same one that
Yeah.
was like, I've seen the photo and it's a Photoshop, guys.
Yeah.
It's a Photoshop. He's much better at lying.
Guys, it doesn't even
Then
look like how
Tom-
set looked.
I know.
Come on.
He's talking about how it's AI generated.
Yeah.
Which I mean, I guess
Then you
yeah,
could say-
that's
you could
what's
say
going
that
on
about
with
anything.
these.
You could say that it's all
Josh
AI
says
generated.
Toby is in
And that's the
Doomsday.
thing that sucks.
Yeah, Toby is in Doomsday until
which
we actually
Spider-Man
see him in
face?
Doomsday. But the report is that yes, Toby's universe is going to be threatened by another mysterious, power people, which is going to be Hugh Jackman and Deadpool. And then Toby's going to have to fight against.
It's supposed
Wolverine.
to be Toby versus Deadpool and Wolverine, and Beast has a bomb to stop an incursion point by destroying their universe.
Yeah, because I think their worlds are beginning to collide and merge together,
Yeah.
and well, not merge, but like literally like collide and be destroyed.
Yeah.
So, but it all sounds great, but like until we see it on screen, it's all just
I want to see universes turn to dust.
Yeah. So like,
am
I don't know.
curious to see how like the upcoming new X-Men franchises go.
Yeah.
Especially because, unfortunately, I could see the writing on the wall now that they are painting poor, Tom Holland, Peter Parker, to be like even more guilty because he's the one that has built a universal inhibitor.
Yeah. That's
And
what
I'm
they're.
curious
Yeah,
to see
I've
how
heard.
that is going to come into X-Men.
Yeah.
And I'm sorry, Peter Parker, you're going to go through some more depression.
Well, that's the thing is that you have
Because
what
you
is
made
it?
the inhibitor,
what is the
bro.
place called? They're called not damage control, right? The
Department of Defense, DOD, no?
is that what it is?
Department
The DOD.
Yeah.
Pretty sure it is DOD.
Pretty sure it's DOD.
Either way, that dude. I mean, yeah, like I said, he has some stuff now, courtesy of Spider-Man.
Yeah.
So
Unfortunately.
yeah, I don't know. Yeah. So about that, Tish. So Charles Melton, he's
Dropped
been
out of
kind of
Beast
just.
role?
He's been. Well, so there's different conflicting reports, but the report is that he did drop out. They're trying to get him back. I think it could be a dispute of what was reported. What I saw was of money, and I don't know. I just D23. I think at the end of this month, and they're supposed to do an X-Men presentation. Marvel is, right? Well, turns out maybe that's not happening anymore because of Charles Melton dropping. And people are kind of upset. I don't know, but I mean, who knows? I mean, that's the thing, right? Is that
None of us really.
We have actors.
We weren't in the room when it happened. So.
actors go ahead and they drop, and then they go ahead and they cast somebody else, and next thing you know, we're not even thinking about Charles Melton anymore. Like he's doing his own thing in his own career, you know? Like
Department
I remember
of
when they
Damage
casted.
PDC.
Okay.
So it is DODC.
Yeah, Department of Damage Control. So it was
Department
okay.
of Damage Control.
So I remember when Marvel casted Joaquin Phoenix as Doctor Strange. I was like, fuck yeah, dude, that's awesome. And of course, Joaquin's like, you know what? I don't want to go ahead and be tied to a
down.
multi-contract, you know.
Hey,
thing.
we'll
He's an
be
indie
glad
guy.
he didn't because then
And
you
that's the
got
thing,
Joker.
right? And then we have Benedict Cumberbatch who's like, that dude does a pretty damn good Doctor Strange.
Yes, he does.
You know? And that's another character where maybe we'll see him in Doomsday. They released
Have to.
images of some of Doom's wizards and witches. Or I say wizard and witches. There's 3 witches, different colors. And people are like, it looks like, and again, don't know if it's AI generated, but
All speculation.
like this wizard known as Boris, that's wearing also, they're all 3 of them wearing masks and stuff, just like, you know, I said all 4 of them, the 3 witches and the wizard. And
Which definitely.
Boris's helmet
No, man. It's
has a
Left 4 Dead
fucking
witch.
3rd eye.
Yeah, that's strange, bro.
So like again, don't know if that's just, I don't know if that's
It's a
just
character flaw.
AI or whatever and stuff, you know.
It's a character
But they're
flaw.
like, wait a minute, like literally this and this, blah blah blah, whatever. Like 3rd eye, it's definitely Doctor Strange. And the ones that they're talking about for the witches is they're thinking that it could be, yes, Wanda. And they're talking about it could be, I fucking blanking on her name from the end of Multiverse of Madness.
Agatha.
No, not Agatha. It's
America
Charlize
Chavez.
Theron. It's her character that she freaking literally created a rip in like
Charlize
a
Theron.
different multiverse and brought Doctor Strange to go on a. It's I don't know. I think it's not Hela. Hela is Kate Blanchett.
Oh, you're right. It's
I need help, guys, in chat. What is Charlize Theron's character's name? They're saying it could be her as I think the purple witch. Man. Clea.
Sorceress
yes,
Clea.
Thank you.
I looked it up.
Yeah, thank you, Clea.
I was
So-
also thinking Hella.
And then there was somebody else who's saying that it could be Peggy Carter.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Just to really mess with Steve.
Yeah, because even
I
he said
heard-
himself,
I heard
like,
a rumor.
they go ahead and they like to hurt Captain America. And this movie's gonna be brutal, and it's gonna be
Speaking of, I
Calypso.
don't even know if
Yeah,
I
it
should
is,
say
but-
this in case it is real. I heard something happens to Steve's boy.
Talking about his son. Yeah, that's so how you talked about the post-credit scene at the end of Fantastic Four, right? There are elements where you have some of the main Avengers like Steve Rogers, right? And then you have this new kind of figurehead in Pedro Pascal's Reed Richards,
Yeah.
but then also there's Thor, and they all have children, so there could be something that maybe
Taking all the cosmic babies.
yeah.
We
Who
got a
knows?
cosmic baby smoothie.
How many times is Peggy gonna die on the screen? Yeah,
I know,
mean,
this poor girl. They keep bringing her back. And
It
then
keeps
ultimately
hurting,
killing her.
you know, Steve
It is
Rogers.
She's a weapon to kill,
He
yeah.
had the 2-step authentication from Thor. It's Steve Rogers.
Yeah, it's Mr. Nomad himself. But is that even Steve? Yeah, people are talking about like could be Loki. It could be maybe
Well,
what's his
Loki
name?
wouldn't be able to take the
Captain
hammer.
Hydra or whatever. I know that's the thing, right? Is that like even if it's somebody Hydra related, are they
Authentication,
worthy?
guys?
So yeah, Loki is also an option. Who knows?
the
I mean,
thumb
Loki
ID
did
work.
portray himself as Captain America in a different movie, but I don't think that'd be the case.
Imagine Loki. Imagine his.
I think that's Steve Rogers.
Worthy all of a sudden.
I know.
One of the other Lokis.
And then
I think
dies.
that is Steve Rogers.
It has to be.
But
also, I do think you're 100% right. I think it is Steve Rogers going back for those extra 10 minutes and looking at each spot, or to return each stone. Watching the trailer again definitely made me think like, yeah, that's probably what
they said that it's just 10 minutes additional footage, and I could have sworn somebody mentioned about returning the stone, so I was like, that sounds pretty interesting.
Yeah.
Also, if those witches and that wizard are Scarlet Witch and Clea and Doctor Strange, how the fuck does Doom get them to work for him?
Yeah.
Like, that just goes to show again, like, how powerful Doom is.
Because he's Doom.
He's got his ways. He's probably manipulating.
They're saying that could be the reveal at the end of, like, Doomsday, right? Is, let's say we get, like, a Thanos snapped, you know, so to speak, you know, where Doom gets kind of like what he wants. He's in control. He's in power. He maybe talks to his group, and then all of a sudden, we see the reveal or whatever.
It would be him setting up Secret Wars.
Yeah.
Like, that's how I see ending, is him being like, I'm going to have this game going on here, this game going on here, this game here, that game there. And by game, I mean fights to the death.
Yeah.
So he's going to say, I think that's where it's going to be. It's him being set up, and then him sitting, looking over it all.
Save your universe. You're going to have to battle it out to the death.
Yep.
How crazy is that, huh?
Tournament of Power arc is Dragon Ball all over again.
Yeah. But I don't know. I always love talking Marvel because, you know, I'm a Marvel nerd.
There's so much to talk about. Me and my boy were talking about it earlier today, how after Secret Wars, it's like Marvel so far has been a tree where we have our, like what is it called? The trunk of our tree. And after Secret Wars, we're going to start getting branches. And it's really just going, like, Marvel is just going to expand. I compared it a lot to Marineford.
Okay.
Secret Wars is like Marineford, where it's a huge war.
Yeah.
Huge, undeniably big war. But it's going to be nothing compared to where they bring all these branching stories back at the end. So, like how we said, they're planning out, like, till what, 2047?
2042, I think they have movies planned up to that point. And then the focus of the next arc is going to be the mutants, going to be the X-Men. And, I mean, we'll see. We'll see how they really play into the Marvel Cinematic Universe.
Yeah.
I know that Zebra Cake's talked about maybe some X-Men fatigue, how it's like, man, like, can we just, like, not with the X-Men? I mean, it's one of those things where it's like, it's interesting, but we also had the OGs, and then we had the younger versions, and now we're going to have a whole other universe of X-Men.
Yeah.
Not going to understand from that point of view.
We also already had an alternate universe version of them, too, with John Krasinski and stuff, too.
Yeah.
Oh.
Think about how badass it would be if you watched them all kill each other, though.
Yeah.
Then you get that would make all the X-Men people be like, oh, okay. You tell me I gotta watch all the X-Men fight each other? Yeah, man. Everybody's here. It's like Smash Bros.
Trey says, I heard a Spider movie got delayed for an hour to live action. Yeah, so the director who just did the most recent Spider-Man said that essentially Spider-Man 5 is not happening anytime soon because they're going to be doing an hour to live action. Also, he's tied to helping out in different other Marvel projects. I know they're going to be doing a Nova, which was supposed to be a series, but now it's going to be a movie. And he might end up helping out or doing Shang-Chi 2.
Interesting.
Don't know. So he's definitely a busy individual for sure.
Yeah.
Got a lot of work. And they also, sometimes they go ahead and they delegate. Next thing you know, it's like, oh, you know, they have somebody else is going to be doing, you know, this movie Nova, or somebody else is going to be doing this movie Shang-Chi 2, you know? So it's one of the things where they find out their priorities, you know? But one thing's for certain, they definitely got to keep him for Spider-Man 5. Because if we're getting some like fucking amazing sequences of web slinging and also attention to detail when it comes to comic book cover art and stuff, then like I'm excited to see where, you know, they can go.
I was very pleased with the start of Tom's second trilogy.
Yeah, 100%.
So I can't imagine how hyped up the sixth movie is going to be.
Yeah, so I know that
the next movie, the sixth movie.
Tom Holland said he wants to go ahead and adapt like the very important and the moments that fans want to see through comic book lore. So, I mean, the next one's got to be Black Suit Spider-Man.
We have to.
Like, that one's got to be Black Suit Spider-Man. I feel like Sony's going to fuck up, like, having Venom to be a part of, you know, like, the having Venom in a Spider-Man movie.
We have to have Venom.
You know, I feel like Sony's gonna fuck that up. Sony's already said that they have no projects whatsoever, no plans for any of those Spidey, you know, Sony projects. Just sprinkle in a Venom. Come on, man.
I want Carnage.
I need to go ahead and see Tom Holland and Tom Hardy. Like you teased it. You teased it.
Them with John Bernthal.
Yeah.
John and Tom are like best buddies.
Yeah.
Now.
I don't know if I think I might have mentioned it before, but
They did Hot Ones together.
they yeah, they did. Yeah, Tom Holland puked.
Did he really?
Yeah.
Oh, I haven't seen
He's
it.
the
at
first
the
person
end.
to puke on Hot Ones.
The first one, yeah.
Fucking Brits.
But
It was so quick too.
you know they filmed each other's audition tapes for their Marvel projects.
Oh, did they really? That's
Yeah.
so cool.
John Bernthal helped
Tom.
Holland with getting Spider-Man,
That's kind of cute.
and then same thing, you know, kind of reciprocated it when it came to the Punisher.
Frank. I still love their banter. Go home, Frank.
Yeah,
Just swings away.
yeah, it's hilarious.
Got my van.
Teresa, it's sad this talk we're having about exciting Marvel projects, and it should have been DC. What is James Gunn doing? I mean, he's still trying to figure that out. They're still trying to go ahead and create, like, you know, like a foundation, and
Every foundation they make crumbles before you.
you know,
Ezra Miller.
they're trying to have literally Superman carry that foundation on his back right now.
Hey, Robert Pattinson's Batman did fucking great.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
still
that's-
don't know if he's tied to this
Yeah.
James Gunn.
Yeah.
You know, like we'll see. But he should, man. I mean, I don't know, especially with how Robert Pattinson's been killing it, man. Like, you're gonna go ahead and tell that guy, no, I don't want you to be in my universe. Like,
It's been nuts, bro.
that could be literally like career, like, you know what I mean? Like, that could
This
just,
could be a career-defining moment.
yeah, like if you say no to Robert Pattinson, who's been on a heater, you know?
Yeah, he's actually got banger after banger after banger
Yeah.
after banger.
And then you have James Gunn, who's just
Those
like,
beggars out of here.
you know,
like
I think I want to bring up my own Batman. It's like,
no.
yeah.
if Batman 2 is like a really fun, entertaining, exciting, and just like a great rendition of Batman, then like, how are you going to go ahead and just pass on that and move it to the next person?
Yeah.
I don't know. We'll see. So hey, we've just been doing Marvel talk.
Vengeance.
Welcome back.
Vengeance.
Rachel, where's Rachel?
I know, right?
And they'll be out for
Yeah.
vengeance. Yeah, but we get to see him be Chris
Hansen. Yeah.
Oh, that's
What's his
gonna be
last name? Hansen.
Chris Hansen.
Chris Hansen.
I really
call
did
you
like
Chris
him, and I
Hansen.
feel like he was on his big come up. Could have been before this, but I really did like him. I feel like it started in Mickey 17.
That's what I was thinking.
I really did like him in Mickey 17.
Yeah.
It
You
was-
know what, girl? I would have
looked good.
had the same first thought too if I saw two Robert Pattinsons. I would have also had that thought.
Yeah.
If you guys watch the movie, you know what I'm talking
He's like, they're both mine.
about. Like, wait, I'm already dating one of them.
It's crazy.
All right, guys, let's get high and
Yeah.
watch.
One of you gotta work. One of you gonna play. Fight and figure out who it is.
They're both playing.
Trey says DC needs to kill Barry.
Yes, they are.
It's
They take
quality
turns.
time now.
Well, yeah. Yeah, they take turns.
At first.
They take turns at first.
You know what's crazy is that I saw something too where it was like, speaking of DC and Marvel, they were like, man, Marvel's got this and this planned and this, you know, projects going on, this and this, you know, like it's gonna be happening in the future. And DC's like, and we get this, and then it's it's in it's in Superman, right? You know, the younger guy that works over at the what is it, the Daily Globe or whatever, and
Daily Bugle.
not the Daily Bugle, but so they have like the Globe, and he's the one who's like the lady man or whatever inside the office. You know who I'm talking about? He's kind of like not like a nerdy looking dude, but you could tell he's kind of like, I don't know his name in the DC universe, but he's getting his own series.
Oh.
So they're like, DC is bringing this, and it's a picture of the guy just like,
Yeah,
know?
that's what DC is bringing.
yeah. So they're
Versus
bringing in.
Marvel's
I
bringing
don't
all
know
of
what
this.
his name is. I'd have to go ahead and look it up again, but yeah, Marvel's working on Doomsday and working on Secret Wars, and the DC universe is working on a TV series for that guy.
DC.
They're bringing in fuck, I'm blanking on all the different DC characters' names. That's how bad it is.
I know it's how bad
It's
it's not even
the
aging.
gorilla villain from Superman. But
Gorilla villain.
The one with it's not Brainiac.
no, Brainiac's the bigger like bad guy.
Yeah, that's
but
Marvel.
but
Brainiac's Marvel, right?
Brainiac is DC, and Brainiac is going to be part of the plan for James Gunn. But he's just this
I don't know.
gorilla.
Who I'm for Marvel. I know who you're talking about, the gorilla with the brain.
I think it has like the brain or whatever and stuff. Yeah, that's another show too that they obviously they already have in the books and stuff. And it's going to be coming out. Lanterns. And Lanterns actually, from what people who, you know, they had like the, what do you call them? Like not like a special screening or whatever, but you know how they go ahead and they review and they watch first.
Oh yeah. Like the preview screening.
They said it was good.
Okay.
And James Gunn does some pretty entertaining, you know, like
he's done
series
some pretty
and stuff.
Yeah.
You know, I know that also like Peace, you know, was it Peacemaker?
Yeah.
Like that show is pretty interesting
With
too.
John Cena.
Yeah. You know what? I don't know if it's real or not, but I saw something the other day where they greenlit a specific Cartoon Network character live action and John Cena's going to play. Who do you think John Cena would play in a live action Cartoon Network, OG Cartoon Network?
He-Man.
No. They already had a He-Man movie. Mm-hmm. And it wasn't John Cena.
Johnny Bravo.
Yeah, John.
Bingo!
Hey, pretty mama.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's real or not, but could you see him playing Johnny Bravo? Yeah, even
could.
Alex says Johnny.
I could
Yeah.
see him playing
Hey,
Johnny Bravo.
pretty mama.
Why have a Johnny Bravo movie? Some would say, why not?
Yeah, why not?
Watch it. They're going to do their
Why not?
own.
Unfortunately, Trey, I don't think DC has more money.
CN universe or
Marvel is
whatever.
owned
We're
by
going to
Disney.
have our own Cartoon
Live action
Network,
Ben
live
10.
action.
Disney owns it.
Imagine we're getting live action renditions of different Cartoon Networks.
I know.
Live action Grim Adventures of Billy.
Live action Dexter's Laboratory.
Live action Courage the
That's what I was
Oh my God.
thinking. Whoa.
That would be weird.
That would be
Live
very
action.
weird.
I would
Next
prefer some
door.
things to stay animated. Some things just shouldn't
Yeah.
be live. I don't
For
want to
sure.
see no live action Eustace and
Yeah.
Muriel. I
If you-
think they should. I
If
think
you had to
Looney
pick
Tunes,
one
yeah.
Cartoon
Ben 10 already
Network
had
show to make live action, what would it be and why?
Cartoon Network. First one that comes to my head is Codename Kids Next Door.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think that's one that I would make live action too.
I think that one would be probably a fun one, live action wise, because
Yeah.
like
You can do live
like,
action and then do the animation.
Yeah.
Like, you can have both.
You know, it's like that'd be a cool way to go ahead and bring in like new up and coming actors. You know. And then let them just go and have fun. Obviously, the premise of it is cool. It's funny and stuff, you know. And like, I just think that would
Kids
be
that live in a tree.
like, think about it. A live action,
loves a
seeing
cat.
that live action version,
the
like that
giant
would be
tree.
kind of like cool.
That'd
Yeah,
be
that would be
so nuts.
Yeah.
Seeing all
regular
those,
show.
like,
Oh my gosh, that'd be
regular show.
insane.
Dude, I would love an Adventure Time live action.
Yeah, see, that would be cool too. Like something that has like just really fun episodes, and they're also tied to some sort of like, I don't know if Adventure Time is tied to necessarily a story plot for like,
Yeah,
but
it is.
like Codename Kids Next Door, they have like the
have the whole-
adults, the grown-ups are like, you know, they're the ones, and there's the one guy who you never see his face, right? Mm-hmm. He's always like kind of like I think he's always in the chair or something like that. or
My
I don't know.
father?
Yeah.
You do see his face.
Do you?
In the movie.
Okay, so like that's one thing too. Like think about it, in live action, you can go ahead and cast a fucking like really interesting and like cool
Unique
name,
cast, yeah.
and then they're like, unfortunately, the top build where you know you bring in
Yeah.
somebody who's well known to go ahead and play this role, and you let the up and comers go out there and kind of get the
Support.
screen time and stuff and
Yeah.
all that. But the money's
Test
gonna
the
go
waters.
to the big reveal afterwards. You're like, wait a minute, what? No way, that was fucking Nicolas Cage or something, you know?
Yeah.
Or,
Yeah.
You never know.
Oh, man.
John Cena.
It's just, if he's father, he's just on fire all the time. It's like, he's basically Ghost Rider.
I know. I don't know why he was the first character the first actor that popped into my head,
Just thought of
but
someone on fire.
like it could like that's the thing is that you can go ahead and bring in whoever. And honestly, too, I was thinking about it with doing the notes and the preparation for this episode. I am 100% convinced now that I want Joaquin Phoenix as Grisha. After seeing his fucking meltdown here, after seeing him just going through a spiral and seeing Joaquin do that in other films, I'm
That
like,
would be
yes,
everything.
That would
I
be
need
great.
Joaquin as live action Grisha Yeager.
I think
we know that he's only going to make a couple different appearances, and stuff like that scattered
Yeah,
throughout
which is
different,
fine.
you don't have to go ahead and have him be a fucking reoccurring person.
Yeah.
And
It's fine.
I think that, have him go out there and be Grisha, and on top of the wall, you go ahead and you have the owl. You have Eren Kruger as fucking what's his name? We were talking about him. The actor we mentioned before for him.
Kruger?
Yeah, for Kruger.
We talked about Jared Leto.
No, fuck Leto. No. That guy's
Are you sure you want to go down that road again?
Do not want him to touch anything. It was
not Mads.
Yeah, Mads
Is it
Mikkelsen.
Mads Mikkelsen?
Yes.
Okay, yeah,
yes.
Mads Mikkelsen.
Have Mads Mikkelsen. Great job, Lex. Be
I'm surprised I
Eren
remember.
Kruger, and then have freaking Joaquin Phoenix be Grisha Yeager.
And that
Oh
would be
my
beautiful.
gosh.
That would be beautiful.
There we go.
Man.
That would be awesome.
And Grisha's such an in-depth character too that like that would be perfect for
That so literally think about Grisha, right? Thinking about
He's
like
such a well-written-
this
like,
moment that we're
one
gonna
of the
talk
best
about
characters,
in this
right, in my
episode
opinion.
is like peak Grisha, right? In terms of acting. So like you need to have somebody who's gonna go out there and be able to fucking lock that shit down.
And I just want to say, Joaquin Phoenix always plays a character who is plagued by memories.
Yeah, and he's always so like he just
and he's
Like,
good at it.
No, he's always like mentally destroyed
Yeah.
as a character.
Yeah.
So like Grisha, perfect.
yeah.
So you got to channel your inner Joaquin today.
We get Grisha,
have to
we get
channel Joaquin to
Joaquin
Grisha.
Phoenix.
Yeah.
He would only be in literally like the beginning of the movie or beginning of the series,
Series.
right? And then you bring him back over for like, you know, sprinkle in some memories,
Hey, bro,
go
it's
out there,
been
you know, and the
13
next,
years,
you know.
we're about to wrap up. Do you want to come back on set?
By the way,
I know.
this all started with you and your
Yeah, by the way, yeah. So you're locked in, bro. We don't want any of that Doctor Strange shit, okay? So we
could
need you to
film-
lock
we
in,
could
bro.
Film your what is it? Your time skip before your flashback.
Yeah.
We can film that before and then we'll show it later, but
Yeah.
we got to show you hugging adult Zeke, so you got to film that later.
Trey, look it up. It exists.
Yeah, it's on Netflix.
Unfortunately, it
Yeah.
exists. I heard the same thing too, Tish. I
Hey.
heard that he's actually was a
A
good
couple of them
Skeletor.
exist actually. There's some Japanese ones too that are much better, but obviously
Yeah.
they're not as good as the anime.
Yeah.
But don't
Yeah.
watch the Netflix live action.
Trey, if you're going to watch it because you're going to get curious, just forget everything you've read about Death Note.
Yeah.
Forget everything you've seen
Just
about
pretend that
Death
it's a
Note.
standalone movie,
Yeah.
and then only pay attention to
Willem Dafoe.
pay attention to Willem
So
Dafoe.
we're talking about MCU and all that. That movie is from a different reality.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
movie's an alternate reality.
That's the original Hulk
Yeah.
movie retconned immediately.
Yeah.
Nat Wolf, that's who that was?
Nat Wolf, yeah.
Nat Wolf,
Yeah.
freaking Billie Eilish's boyfriend is Light Yagami.
Speaking of,
Dude.
she's doing acting now too, right? She's gonna be.
She's in the Bell Jar.
Yeah.
Yeah, supposedly she's acting as well.
Yeah.
And so is her boyfriend. So I guess her and her boyfriend are just actors. I mean, Nat Wolf has always been an actor.
Nat Wolf's been a singer too.
Yeah, he's always been a singer.
So there you go.
Yeah, so they're both singing actors.
Singing actors, yeah.
They're
Fish
actors.
Swimming Around is a better movie than Netflix Death Note.
Yeah, I think I'd rather watch fish swimming around.
That's like putting on the Big Brother live feeds and in the competition. It's just like
just have the fish.
the
Yeah, they have
adopted
the fish
the
tank.
adopt kittens or something like
the
that.
kittens and the dogs that,
They're
that
like-
need to be adopted.
Oh, Tish says I thought they broke up.
No, they're still together. They were spotted literally the other day walking down the street.
Oh, dang. They're
still together. You're talking about Billie Eilish and Nat Wolf? They're still together.
Yeah, I love the Naked Brothers band. Yeah.
Yeah, Naked Brothers Band.
Yeah.
Oh. What could have been?
The younger brother did a really great job, even though I fucking hated that movie because of how terrifying it was. But in Hereditary,
Yeah, the younger brother.
Yeah.
The other wolf.
yeah,
I don't remember his name.
would an animated Breaking Bad
Matt
do numbers
and
or
something wolf.
it being a show made especially the show? I think just the acting involved. You got to go ahead and see
No, the show
like
made
just
it
the real
special.
grittiness of it. You can't portray that in cartoons because I feel like then it's just gonna be a little too, I don't know, gimmicky and a little too goofy.
It's harder to see like
Yeah.
little facial
They
expressions.
do look like
that,
twins. Yeah, I think the younger one has like a mole or something like that. Mm-hmm. Oh, they are. Slay love is
The wolves
lovely.
look like twins, bro. Yeah, they do.
Yeah.
Oh, they are. Slay.
But Breaking Bad as a cartoon, but it's like a spin-off and you're just focusing over on Aaron Paul's character and he voices the character. Yeah. Sign me up for it.
yeah.
It could be a prequel, it could be, you know, sequel. I
Also-
know they did that movie. I never watched the movie, but
Can I tell you that I just found out last
uh-oh.
week?
What?
I just found out, and You could say I live under a rock. I just found out last week that Aaron Paul voiced Todd in BoJack.
Really?
Horseman.
Yeah.
I had no idea that he voiced Todd.
Yeah.
Also, I didn't watch Breaking Bad before watching BoJack Horseman.
Yeah.
So
I watched.
I don't know. Who
I
Aaron
watched
Paul is.
BoJack first.
Yeah,
you know,
and then watched
Breaking Bad.
So now I look back at Todd's character and I'm like, I like even more now.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
Mr. White.
You know who was BoJack, right?
Yeah. Babe,
Yeah.
babe, wait, babe, come back, wait, no, babe.
If you know that reference,
They're not rocks.
Awesome.
They're minerals.
Yeah, if you guys know that reference, then
yeah.
you guys know. Babe, wait.
What does he say
babe,
too?
wait.
He goes, don't you two start falling in love
I know.
now. He
Don't
starts
you two
walking-
fall in love while I'm gone? like that'll ever happen.
Yeah. Oh my God.
That'll
fucking-
ever happen.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you guys have ever seen Hot Rod, you know what we're talking about.
Yeah, great stuff, guys. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and do a recap. But before then, I'm gonna do a little bathroom break.
AJ's got to emotionally prepare for his monologue today.
I know.
I'm gonna go cry real quick.
We're gonna hear AJ in the restroom. Ooga!
I know.
AJ's prepping.
More like, my son just used and abused me.
I know, that's the thing, is that you're about to relive so much trauma by saying your grown son that you know you treated horribly in front of you. Mm-hmm. I would love to see Joaquin
Nah,
like that.
dude, the mental anguish. Over where?
like here. It's because I haven't seen it, the newest one.
I think I'm the
and
only one who's
also,
seen it.
it's because the people that have seen it are not the happiest with it, from what I.
Oh, you're talking about the live action?
Yeah, the live action.
Yeah, I wasn't happy either. I already told you guys my big gripes with it.
Are you talking about the live action Trey or the original?
Please tell me.
Avatar?
Please don't. Well, if it's ATL, that's the last Airbender. So like that has to be. Oh, you're talking about OG, right? Please don't tell me you're talking about live action. Yeah, I wasn't happy with that live action. OG, yeah, OG's good.
Or are you talking about the newest? Yeah, that one's good. Or I also haven't seen the newest movie where they're like grown up. I haven't seen that
seen
one
it yet either.
But it's on Twitter.
Avatar.
I'm waiting
Yeah.
for. I'm actually gonna watch it in theaters. Like
It's
I
on
have
Twitter
to.
though. They made Jet too hot. I was conflicted. He's supposed to be hot, Tish.
What's the point? He's supposed to charm
He's supposed to be
Katara.
hot. He's supposed to give Katara temptation. And he does a good job
And
of it.
Aang's supposed to get envious.
Oh, you've seen it, Trey. What do you think about the new movie? Lucas said he really liked it. He said he liked the action.
I really don't understand what's up with like all of the
He says 7 out of 10.
Avatar: Last Airbender like content.
I think it's, I don't know. It might be because people obviously love Avatar: The Last Airbender. So many people grew up with it and they cherish it. But then the live action came out and it brought out more fans. But then there had already been rumors for a couple of years that there was going to be a grown-up movie of them. I heard about it from, because I have friends that
They've
are
been planning
actually
that
obsessed.
movie for like a decade now.
Yeah, they've been planning for
Wow.
a
We've been
movie of them being older
waiting
for a
on this
while.
movie.
And I don't know why it finally pushed. Maybe
decade?
because
And it only got
Of
a
the
of
10
the
out of
live
10?
action and they're getting
Well, 'cause
traction.
they were making it when Korra came out. Mm-hmm. And then Korra was Korra, and
Yeah.
everyone was like, "This is the worst fucking Avatar we've ever seen in our entire like."
Well, yeah.
And
Korra is
then
like
they-
the first Avatar that's like not
She ruined everything.
like not at all what all the historical avatars have been. Which I think I kind of like.
it's cool.
He's hotter than Zuko. He looked like a foot in the animation.
Oh my God.
Okay, Tish.
Yeah.
I don't know.
It was just because a lot of people thought that with how Korra ended, the series was just dead.
Yeah. Maybe the
But-
live action brought.
It was a live
more traction
action,
back?
and then the announcement of us getting a new Avatar. Mm-hmm. We're gonna get our Earthbending Avatar finally.
Oh, really? Is it gonna be animated?
Series, yeah.
Oh, really?
But people have seen like for a couple of years now. I don't want to say like 2.5 years, like drops of like art and stuff.
Yeah.
Landscapes and
Some
the
leakage.
Earthbender. Yeah, a little bit of leakage here and there.
Interesting. Ain't
But-
nothing wrong with a little bit of leakage, guys.
Yeah. So I think the original intention was for it to go all the way air, water, earth, and then fire.
Oh,
I think
but-
that was the original. I mean, I could
For the avatars?
because that's the order. It always goes in that order.
Okay, yeah.
So it was supposed to be like, I think the original plan was to get it like a full
Air,
circle kind of thing.
water, Earth, yeah. Okay. Then I guess we'll see. Yeah.
Yeah, I just want this movie to be good.
I know.
I want to see Appa. I want Appa.
Trey
Yip,
said that
yip.
the most recent movie was a 7 out of 10. So
I'm fine with that.
and he gave Death Note a 9 out of 10, so I trust it.
I'm fine with that. That's a passing grade. I'll take
Yeah.
a passing grade. I just want good. I want an animation to be a 9 or higher. I want really good animation. I want to see Toph fucking lava bending.
Okay, Tish, I wouldn't say he's too hot. All right, Tish. He's attractive,
You ready, Grisha?
but
Yeah, we can go ahead and start doing some recap. Yeah, what we talked about last week. Would you guys want to watch a live action Bugs Bunny Looney Tunes? I know the closest thing you get to that is probably
Space
Looney
Jam.
Tunes,
Space Jam!
yeah,
And the
Space
newest
Jams or
Space Jam.
They're Looney
Back in
Tunes. They're not
Action.
supposed to be.
Oh yeah, Back in Action.
Yeah.
Such a good
That's a good one.
movie.
They're Looney Tunes. They're not supposed
you don't need to do a live action. No, nobody wants
Yeah.
that.
Just
Or
watch,
if it's something
just
you
watch
want.
Looney Tunes Back in Action. Enjoy some Brendan Fraser and
Exactly.
some other actors.
Oh, Tish said there's a new one with Roadrunner. Yeah, it's Acme.
Acme.
It's like, wasn't it like Wile E. Coyote versus Acme? I think that's literally what the movie title is.
And John Cena.
Yeah.
John Cena's been,
John Cena can act.
he's been acting.
Yeah.
He's been acting. Good for him. And he still looks pretty good for his age, you know? You get a hair transplant and
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Imagine they use a real bunny for Bugs Bunny instead of an actor. Yeah. I don't know. I mean, I don't know if. Yeah, they just shouldn't do that.
yeah. They've tried to do that with some other things, didn't they? They tried to use like the real animals and just had them like talk instead of using an animated animal for so many live actions. Like stuff like Marmaduke and stuff like
Beverly Hills Chihuahua.
Beverly Hills Chihuahua.
I
but
met
like,
those dogs.
But like stuff
They're doing
that's
that
like,
with the new
meant to be
live action
animated.
Scooby Doo that they're gonna
they're
do.
using a real
for
dog,
series.
right?
It's not a real dog, but it's a CGI rendition of a real dog, and it's gonna be Scooby's gonna be a little pup,
Okay.
and so they
Yeah, I
used
saw it.
really like kind of like just it looks like a real dog.
puppy.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Instead of like having look like cartoon Scoob that's like in real life.
Yeah, he tinky talk.
Yeah,
Woody
for mocap, they took those little puppy robots that we had as kids with the screen faces. You know what I'm talking about? Where
yeah, the little robo dogs.
That was the mocap for Tiny
The
Scooby.
Yeah.
Robo dogs
Yeah.
from Click.
Fucking clankers.
All right. So you guys, what we talked about last week was essentially again just we talked about how Zeke is trying to establish again to Eren that he's the one in control here, that he is in command of what's happening here, and he tells Eren like understand the power of the founder is completely under my control, and there's no way around. There's no way to stop me from carrying out the euthanization plan. So again, he's really dead set on that. He understands that that's the plan. He feels it's that Eldians need. It's what's going to save, Eldia. And Zeke also knows that if it meant abandoning Eren, he won't do that. Now, whether or not that was something that was true or real, again, that could just be, manipulation, Jaeger tactics, right?
Yeah, Jaeger tactics. I like the way you.
That's kind of how it is. That what these Jaegers are doing, just to kind of get to where they want to be, or to essentially do what they want. And it's something that for Zeke, he's trying to like really establish and implement in Eren's mind that like I'm not gonna abandon you. Let me be that person for you that Mr. Sava was for me, and
Let me save you.
yeah, he says, so save
then
you,
I'll save
Eren.
the world.
Exactly. Save the world. And then we go ahead and we get to now continuing with the memory odyssey, and like Zeke is really examining very carefully what Grisha is doing in each of these memories. He's like hovering over, literally watching, as Grisha's writing this letter for, his family. And, we see Grisha also decides to go ahead and carefully place that family photo that they took in Marley, over into he safely places in his journal, right? And then he locks up that journal, keeps the key, and he looks at the key. And then what's crazy is that, again, we get these moments where it looks like Grisha is staring at Eren in the face, and Grisha is like petrified, like he's like literally looking
Staring
at
back into the
this
abyss.
like this demon. It's crazy. And so that's something, of course, that's going to be very important. I should say it's something that was really important in last week's episode. I know we went ahead and talked about it, but so another thing too, it's we see that moment again. Season 1 of AOT, Eren Meek's return, from collecting firewood. And
Mika's as a snitch.
yeah, we go ahead and we get that whole scene again, but now the thing that's different is that Eren and Zeke are there.
Yeah.
They are in frame. They are witnessing this. They are seeing how this dynamic is playing out. They're seeing, you know, Eren's resolve, young Eren's resolve, where, yeah, Mikasa decided to go ahead and snitch and say he wants to be a scout. And
So, Eren's thinking about joining the Scouts.
yeah. And
Do no such thing.
I like
Keep
how,
a secret mouth.
yeah, exactly, calls her mouth.
Yeah.
But
And Grisha's
what's
like,
interesting, Grisha essentially tells him about the outside, right?
Yeah.
But before he can really get into some real, you know, detail and description, you know, Eren essentially tells him, yeah, I know, this and this, but he says, look, there's got to be more to life than being here, you know. And we see the, like, aspirations, the ambition, the, like, again, the resolve, the determination. And Grisha essentially, I see. Well, I better get going before, you know,
yeah,
before I'm late.
I got some patients to take care of.
And it's really interesting too because
I got some files to steal.
you know, Carla wants Grisha to scold the boy, right? And Grisha's like, look, words
Yeah.
essentially won't get the job done.
Like, dude, you know Eren.
You know,
I can tell him whatever I want. He's not going to listen. So
He was
Yeah.
like looking at Eren like, you heard your mother?
What's up, Thomas?
Tell yourself to chill out.
Yeah. Yeah, it's one of those things
Whatever,
where he
Thomas.
knows, like, look, like it says, words won't hold back the boy's curiosity. And this is where, again, they get that scene where he looks like he's looking at Eren.
Curiosity or rage?
He has the key. He says, behave yourself, and I'll let you in on what I've been doing in the cellar. Agreed? And he's looking at the key, but Grisha's also kind of like, again, looking pretty traumatized a little bit.
And
Oh,
like
yeah.
you sent us, when we first see that scene in season 1, we don't get any look at Grisha's face at that time.
Yeah,
We don't.
absolutely not.
So we could assume that in that moment he
was thinking the same
genuinely
thing.
like looking at Eren,
Yep.
talking to Eren while little Eren's all focused on the key.
because we get more focus on, you know, young
Grisha.
Eren, Carla.
Oh yeah,
we
in
get more
the
focus
first
on
one,
that
yeah,
in the
that's all we're
first
looking at.
Versus now,
we literally only
we're seeing
see
the
like
new
waist
lens.
down of Grisha,
Yeah.
and then in this one we get to
Grisha
see
was
his
supposed
whole
to-
face.
And it's
see it,
funny
yeah.
because he is portrayed as really, I don't want to
Calm, cool,
say
and collected.
suspicious, but we don't see a whole lot of him.
Yeah, it's
like more
there's
mystery.
like a mysteriousness,
Yeah.
but also it's almost like this guy just like neglecting his family or something,
Yeah,
you know?
like, dude,
and we
okay.
don't really
Busy
know.
doctor. Busy
One might
doctor.
say that we were given misdirection.
Yeah, 100%. And we know that this guy here, Grisha's being guided, and he's being led to something as he's literally walking over to this chapel, and he has Zeke to his right and Eren to his left, like as if again to describe like the angel and the devil
Mm-hmm.
on his shoulder.
Maybe like the devil and the devil squared, you know?
Yeah. Yeah.
There's
The
a
devil and
demon
the devil's brother.
Satan.
And then Grisha makes it to the
Demon Indica.
underground chapel. He stands before the royal family, the Rice family, and you know, he's pleading to them. And again, you know, the royal family have their agenda, they have their way to going about things. They have their vow renouncing war when it comes to being the founder. And
It's passed down lineage after lineage.
Mm-hmm.
yeah. And essentially Frida tells him after, you know, the warning from Grisha is the day of judgment has finally come, and we as subjects of Ymir must reap the wages of our sins. Right? She says humankind is weak, and this was proven many times during the Great Titan War. And then it's all kind of history again being told to us again. And then Zeke's even like, oh, summed up my argument for me.
Yeah.
You know, like that's what I've been trying to say, right?
Yeah. Like, dude, that's what I've been saying.
Yeah.
on
Again, with
deaf
the
ears.
history, he's been taught the history. He's, you know, even like the history that he didn't even want to go ahead and learn and hear, you know? That's, again, goes back to his relationship with Grisha, with his father, and how things just didn't, you know, it wasn't the childhood that any child would want. It's more so, again, just like you're having to go ahead and go to class at home, and you can't play outside. You can't, have any kind of relationship with your father. It's all about just learning about the history for a certain agenda. And we're going to talk more about that over in this episode.
Yes, sir.
But yeah, again,
You're spitting facts and knowledge that they didn't even know.
yeah.
And they're like, how does he know?
Grisha's talking about, these sins, like nobody knows these sins. You stole their memories, right? Like
they have no idea what
how
they're
can
being
you call it
punished for.
atonement?
That's not atonement.
Yeah.
Yeah, and again,
She basically was like, "You're right, but you're wrong."
yeah.
Basically,
She was
is what
like,
her
"Look,
reasoning.
You're right, but you're not in control, so...
essentially, ignorance is the best way to go about it. We just need to accept the world's rage, and nobody will have to die except for us Eldians." Think about that.
And then meanwhile...
So your whole that's the thing is it's so hard to pick a side. That's why Attack on Titan is so good, because you hear that reasoning and you're like, that does not sound right at all. What do you mean we just have to accept the world's rage?
Yeah.
What do you mean? But then
You guys
also
just have to
like,
die.
what do you mean I have to kill this whole family to take this back? Like nothing seems right ever. So
It's always two very ugly choices.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's always just like lesser of two evils. It's never what's the right choice. It's what's the least worst choice.
Yeah.
Which one is the most morally salvageable?
Yeah. Which one can I can sleep at night if I made this decision?
Exactly.
And if you're Levi, I'm just picking the worst one every time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Might
Kill
as
'em all.
well.
Yeah, and he has to make that call, that's the thing, right? And he has to live with it. But Grisha decides here now to go ahead and enlighten not just the founder, Frida Rice, but also Zeke as well. And he talks about his Titan, the Attack Titan. And he goes, look, I know that you wouldn't be able to make use of the founder's power. And each of the 9 is unique, right? He says, just like my Titan, the Attack Titan, whose power was passed to me, and for ages, those who have inherited the Attack Titan have bucked the authority of any who have sought to control us, and I finally understand why. So we're meant to oppose the self-righteousness of the king. And it's interesting there, because imagine understanding that kind of in real time, you know? You're standing before royalty, the founding Titan, and you're kind of just like, I get it now.
Yeah.
I know why I'm here. I know what, and he even says, like, this must be the moment that our memories have been leading us to for generations. He says, the power of the Attack Titan offers us glimpses into the lives of those who have yet to inherit. Mm-hmm. He goes, meaning it allows us to witness the future. And that's where Frida's like, wait, well, hold on. Yeah, you didn't tell me anything about that.
I didn't hear
even
anything about
Zeke's
this.
like, wait.
Is that correct?
Eren, what the fuck
Eren,
did you just say?
Did you know about this?
Yeah.
Eren's like, I've seen this already, Zeke. I know what's gonna happen.
Eren doesn't even realize. Eren could care less if Zeke is there or not right now.
Eren doesn't care about anybody
Yeah.
but Grisha right now.
100%. And imagine, right? You're Frida. You think you are, again, like, this is your home turf. You got home court advantage, right? But the person standing in front of you, who has now this realization, tells you the future has already been decided. I'm going to eat the founding Titan and bring an end to the royal bloodline right now. And you're like, wait, what?
What do you
And
mean
of
right
course,
let's wait and watch him transform.
the Rice family go ahead and they're fucking like, all right, we're out here.
I know.
Actually, Frida does tell her family to run.
Yeah, she lets him run.
We know that Mr.
But you could tell
for
Frida's
sure
like,
is going to run.
Do I wait and I watch him transform? What's happening?
Yeah. Well, the reason why this hesitation is because before Grisha transforms, he hesitates. He kind of drops to his knees and he says,
like,
"You can't do
I
this."
can't do it. I'm a doctor.
And Frida's just...
Yeah.
Frida's like, well, you're a doctor with info who also could help and hurt.
Yeah.
I wish she thought that, but instead she was like,
So-
oh, you're a doctor. Okay, put my hand down. I'm not gonna bite my hand anymore.
Frida must have just gotten the founder, because it doesn't seem like the memories have fully set into her yet.
No,
Well,
definitely
like
not
he
yet.
said, it's like she's
very novice.
I
when
think
it
he
comes
says
to
it
this
too.
stuff. We know, we learn at some point, in the story that she was still learning how to be the founding
Yeah,
Titan.
we end up learning in season.
It wasn't long after Udi died that she took the founding
Something
and
about
then
the curse not
Then it
being
comes
fully
onto the
set in
screen.
yet. I don't know if it was a previous episode. Grisha
Oh, I
said
don't
something about
know.
the curse not being fully set in. So it's like that's going
If
to.
any of you guys in chat remember,
yeah, if anyone
please
remembers
remind us, 'cause-
what my crazy mind just pulled up.
yeah,
But I remember someone
Do you guys
saying,
remember about something about
Grisha does say
founding
here,
curse?
says, I came here knowing that you would be ignorant on the subject, and it's the consequence of the way you've been shackled by the vow renouncing war, and you can't use the founder's full power either. He goes, and yeah, so I don't know if that kind of brings clarity to it.
Maybe that's,
So
what
maybe
I'm
that's the
thinking.
insinuation
Yeah.
to be like
But
she is new.
Maybe that's just what I
She is
put
a
together
novice.
from that.
Because it hasn't fully set in yet.
But yeah, so then they're both, not transforming. They're kind of like, what's going to happen? They're waiting on, each other's, who's going to make the next move. And
Rita could have Aaroned Grisha.
the one who makes the next move would be Eren Yeager himself. As he... Exactly. Those words. Those menacing and haunting words. And
That tremble.
he tells them you're not done yet. He tells them that you've forgotten that you have your own reasons. And he brings up, like, traumatic events, right? Talking about his little sister.
Yeah.
You mean like all of the most defining moments of
Yeah.
Grisha's life?
Yeah.
All the slaughtered
That made him
comrades,
realize how horrible the world is.
Kruger, Dinah. Says you have to avenge them. Says you keep moving forward. Even after, he goes, even if you die and even after you die. And, the cherry on top, Eren says, after all, this whole ugly story started with you. And that's where he just
Camel
spirals.
that broke the straw's back.
He goes and he grabs the scalpel and he just ready to transform. And then that's where we begin with now part 4 of Memories of the Future. I'm gonna go ahead and stand up for this one, guys. I'm gonna be screaming. I want to go ahead and give like headphone warnings to anybody. I'm gonna keep my mic a little bit off distance, just so I'm not screaming directly into it.
But also, this is like the scene where
This is it,
Grisha
guys.
You guys
actually
know what
loses
you're
it.
in
So
for.
very valid to scream in this instance.
Go ahead and give me a zoom out on my camera.
That's in.
Yeah.
We do have that light in the way there.
That's fine. I'm gonna go ahead and literally, I'm gonna be like this.
Okay, then let me zoom in a little.
Yeah, zoom in a bit more.
Right there.
If the light it is what it is.
Yeah.
It's reflecting off of maybe this. So.
It's
No,
it's
it
that
is.
light.
It is
It's
the light. It's so bright.
Do you want to turn it off? Because
Yeah.
it's not really affecting
you can just
Zach's
turn it
lighting
off.
right now.
Okay, just turn me off.
Yeah, maybe not the camera.
There we go.
Yeah,
Yeah,
see?
it didn't do
'Cause-
anything to me.
Because the sun has already started setting, you're actually fine right now.
Okay.
So problem solved. Thanks for sticking with us, guys, through the technical difficulties. We'll get started soon,
There you go.
and you guys get to hear AJ go insane in Psycho.
All right, testing. Okay.
Let's go, Joaquin. Joaquin.
Does that bending down feel good for your diaphragm? I mean, I guess he is
Joaquin.
like, "Ugh!" So I guess that does work to kind of hunch into it.
Yeah.
So just feel what you feel, I guess.
We'll see.
All right. Boys and boys, are you ready?
Ready?
Okay. We continue the episode as we go back to the moment that set Eren on his path for undeniable freedom. The moment that flooded and consumed Eren with knowledge and memories. The moment he held Queen Historia's hand to kiss. And now, in the underground chapel, all we see is pain, suffering, death. As members of the Rice royal family lay dead here, as blood is spread throughout the underground chapel, bodies are broken, smeared, mutilated, and severed, as both Eren and Zeke bear witness to Eren's sadistic and morbid art. Frida's founding Titan corpse lies defeated by the sheer will of Eren Yeager, and by the hands of Grisha's attack Titan. Zeke stares at Eren with this look of terror, as Eren has a look of emptiness. The chapel has now been destroyed and is in flames, as Grisha's attack Titan rests just outside of the chapel ruins. Grisha frees himself from his Titan body and stumbles away exhausted, showing Titan marks on his face. Suddenly, Grisha becomes overwhelmed by his actions and is sent into a spiral.
I killed them all! Even the little kids! With my own hands!
Grisha drops to his knees, slams his fist into the ground, and looks up into the sky.
Eren! I slaughtered the whole Rice family! All but the father! Is it enough for you? Did you get what you wanted? Will crushing those children in my hands really bring Eldia back?
In front of Grisha is the small case holding a syringe of Titan injection. An emotional Grisha questions as he's lost and doesn't see or understand the full plan.
Why is there still so much you refuse to show me? I never saw the fall of the walls. What becomes of my home? Is Carla gonna make it? Was there no other way forward? Was this really the right choice?
Standing in front of Grisha, watching this lost person, is Zeke. Grisha, looking down at the ground, now says,
You're here, watching me now, right, Zeke?
Zeke is stunned, taken aback by this acknowledgement from his father.
From here on out, nothing is going to go the way you'd hope. Eren will get everything he wants.
A stunned Zeke reacts.
What do you mean? How do you know?
Grisha explains as he appears to look in the direction of Zeke.
I've seen it. I've witnessed Eren's memories. What humanity is about to endure is far worse than I could have imagined.
Grisha gasps as he now locks eyes with his son, Zeke.
Zeke,
An emotional Grisha gets back to his feet.
that's you, right, Zeke? You've gotten so big. I'm sorry. I know I was never the father you deserved. After all I put you through, you have every right to despise me.
Zeke just stares frozen as Grisha embraces for an emotional hug.
But even so, I will always love you. If only I'd let you be my son instead of trying to make you a soldier.
Grisha sobs as he holds Zeke tight. Zeke still standing at a loss, stunned by this interaction with his father. Zeke now too becomes emotional. Finally, after all these years, feeling his father's love, tears begin to form.
Oh. Father.
Grisha now gives Zeke a warning.
Please, Zeke. You have to stop Eren.
Zeke gasps as he now stares at the devil himself, Eren Yeager, who stands menacingly in front of him. And suddenly, we get a jump scare of Eren's traumatized and disturbed face when he was flooded with those memories after the kiss. A shockwave sends Zeke falling backwards. And now, they are back in the paths. An unnerved Zeke looks up at Eren, still in chains standing over him. Eren just stares at Zeke with a smug look of conquer. A terrifyingly cold, uncompromising glare of unshakable resolve to be continued.
Wow.
Everyone give a round of applause to AJ!
Made my eyes tear up, bro.
My Lord. That's a really intense
Give a round of
intense
applause
scene
to
as well.
AOT, man, because this is a goated episode.
That's such a good episode.
Had me tearing up there, dog.
Grisha really
It's tough,
really
man.
goes through it.
I was listening to this scene over and over and over and over and over again at work, and it's so hard to go ahead and kind of like,
All of the emotions are so palpable.
yeah. And it's one of those where I know that, like, similar how we would go ahead and do back in the day, we would go ahead and redo it. I know that I would go ahead and find that kind of energy and find that level
That
of like
rhythm.
true understanding too, because like This was tough, man. This was tough. This is how you know fucking voice actors are good at what they do, man. As I'm literally listening to this at work over and over and over again, I'm just like, wow. Like, to think that this is somebody in a voice recording studio in a booth who's just like,
I know.
literally just giving every bit of it, every bit of himself to this
The only
scene.
reference they have is the Japanese, which is not even the same wording most of the time.
Very different cadence entirely.
Yeah.
That just makes it all that more impressive that it's like, whoa, someone
And also,
did this from like their soul.
part of it too is like hearing his voice. It's so hard to reach that same sound. For me, I'm like,
Has a very specific voice. It's hard to do.
And
It's very Lin-Manuel. He's got that little, he hits that little octave bump real quick. And it's just
and
like,
when he goes to that higher, that yell, there is an element of like still raspiness to it and stuff.
it's so,
and like,
It's layered.
like,
It's layered just like his emotions.
yeah.
it's like, hold up, now I want to.
And I knew, I was like, okay, this was gonna be tough for me. And Grisha's screams are always tough, especially as you watch the episode and you see how in the scene he's literally like he's like
throwing himself
he's
around.
Throwing himself around.
all over the place and stuff, you know.
And even after you die.
He's like, I killed the wall.
He's literally a man who is currently dead in the story, being haunted by a ghost of someone who is currently alive in the story.
Yeah.
Like, that already has layers. And that person is his son.
yeah.
And also to meet his, oh my gosh, we'll get into it. Hold on, I gotta go potty.
Like, this is tough. Again, like these type of characters, when they go ahead and they absolutely kind of lose themselves and they're just like in an absolute frenzy and a panic and stuff, like those are hard voices. And for me, like, I enjoyed the ones like I did last week where it's like the, you know, on your feet, Dad. You know, I like those, but this one I was like, shit, this is gonna be hard.
Yeah. It's always like, anger is so simple to reproduce, but sorrow is something like true, like to feel it.
Yeah.
To make your audience feel it, you have to feel it. So it's like so much more difficult to put yourself in a place of sorrow or despair than it is to be like, everybody can remember being angry. Not everybody can easily remember like despair. And like, dude, you killed it.
Dude, Grisha's spiraling, man.
I love Grisha's, Eren!
Yeah.
I killed the whole Rice family! All but the father!
As if it was like a specific instruction given to him. You know?
Because he's talking about ending the bloodline, but you leave the bloodline intact.
Because we know that in order for Eren to ultimately, you know, go through that whole kind of journey, they need Rod Rice to...
You need to set up Historia's
there.
queen.
Yeah. Which is so crazy and so layered and stuff, because in order for that kiss to happen, you know, we do need, you know, Krista to ultimately, you know, develop into Queen Historia.
Yeah.
And
damn, man. And
it's crazy.
We've officially hit the focal point. Like, the last piece of the thread needed to tie together the plan was put in place. Probably, and one thing that like really boggles the mind is Grisha's talks about how all the generations have led up to this moment.
Yeah.
Which means all the generations have been manipulated by one person's will.
Yeah.
Eren has been setting all, it's written plain as day, but it's so hard to catch that Eren has set up every single thing to this point from the moment of Ymir passing on.
I think that, man, there's a certain, to that point, I wonder in detail how much Eren manipulated, how much he kind of, you know, just...
The world may never know.
Like, we know that he ultimately played a very important part, unfortunately, of having his mother murdered.
Yeah.
And thinking about Zeke's story as a young boy, did Eren manipulate any of that? Did Eren somehow have some sort of power? Because I'm thinking that there's no attachment to Eren. There's not like Grisha's the Attack Titan at that time. There's not like, you know, but I'm wondering like how far back, to your point, like you said, generations,
That's what I'm saying.
right?
Even Kruger.
Yeah.
Like for all we know, Eren set up the death of his aunt.
Yeah.
Like, but it's all up to speculation because
How
what I'm
far
talking
back
about is
does it
like
go?
how I told AJ we're seeing the full circle. Like the whole plan was hinging and waiting for this last step to get Eren in the paths to my bad, I didn't even think about that. To get Eren in the paths to influence Grisha. So right when it happens, that's why we get Eren kissing Historia's hand. Because that's the start.
Yeah.
That's for Eren's perspective. That's when all of this started.
Yeah.
And from the kiss of Historia, from that point on in the past, Eren has been manipulating everything to get all of this lined up to be this. So it's like,
Which makes total sense of why he reacted the way he did after he kissed Historia's hand.
yeah, because he was basically like, "Hey, but I've been here waiting for you. Can we we got to get in motion. Like we got to go. So wake up. Like I'm gonna start giving you a lot more stuff." So
it's interesting how Grisha like says like, why are you refusing to, like, says, why is there still so much you refuse to show me?
Yeah.
You know, it says he never saw the fall of the walls. He doesn't know what's gonna happen to his home or to his wife. You know,
because if Eren showed him, Grisha wouldn't have done it.
exactly. And he says like, was this really the only choice?
That's why I think when I forget the exact phrasing, if it was what happens to Carla or like does Carla make it? Right after the statement where he talks about Carla, he's like, and it's like,
Yeah.
he puts it together. He's like, because she doesn't. Like he in
You can
real
see
time figures out like you didn't show me these things because I didn't want to
Exactly.
see them. It would have changed what I did.
There's an emotion that he shows after he says, like you just said, like, he says, is Carla going to make it? And then he has this, like I said, this like reaction to that sentence. You know, and it very well could be like this.
Like he knows deep down in his bones,
Yeah.
or deep down in his memories,
Yeah.
that she doesn't.
It could be Eren showed him right then and there. Just her lower
evil
half.
would that be?
Does
you know?
Does Grisha have father issues? Worse. He's got son issues.
Yeah.
He's got issues fathering.
I can't remember the third character, but there was one where I was like, this one character in different animes, like, he's like, how'd you get your powers? Oh, I had to do this and this, whatever, right? And the other one was like, Deku, how'd you get your powers? Oh, I had to eat like a hare to get my powers. And then he goes to Eren Yeager, and you just see Eren in the shadows, just like, you know, getting ready to ask,
Yeah. How'd you get yours?
how'd you get your powers?
Yeah. How'd you get yours? I ate a devil fruit. How'd you get yours? I ate a hair.
Like, yeah. And then literally,
I hate my
oh,
dad.
I
I
ate
had to go and eat my father. Yeah.
my father.
It's, yeah.
Oh.
How'd you get your powers?
I ate a
Big
finger.
brother? Big brother Ed?
Is there one that eats a finger, right?
Sakuna from JJK.
Okay, that's what the other character was.
Itadori
Finger.
eats Sukuna's fingers.
It was Deku eats a hair. It was that character eats a finger, and then the other one was like Eren, like just like in the shadows, or
I
whatever.
ate my dad.
You don't want to know, bro.
Yeah, you really don't want to know.
I lost something once.
Yeah.
My
Exactly.
father.
But
I lost something once.
let's get into some
Analysis.
analysis here for sure from the start, where
Hey, put me in a corner. No one put baby in a corner.
we go back over to again that moment, that really important moment of essentially the beginning of Eren's sudden change and sudden, you know, very like it's just his change in like mindset and change of like now his true mission and what he's like searching for. And we know that he's always been searching for freedom, but then now this kind of takes it to a whole other level the moment that he grabs and kisses Historia's hand, Queen Historia, as they're you know receiving their medals, you know, like a medal of honor for them returning back and reclaiming that territory and essentially winning the battle for Shiganshina. And I don't think that Eren could have ever anticipated that that battle was literally nothing compared to what just happened.
Yeah.
You know, you would think that going back to your hometown, going back to reclaim your territory, go over to the basement, right? See what is that is there hidden, and get that information. That all of that literally was crumbs compared to that moment where Eren gets all those memories. And that's so crazy because I remember as a fan, you're watching, you know that like the key, this
I know,
freaking
the basement is the answer.
You know, there's gonna be answers. Literally, you see that, guys?
The
We're gonna go
basement
ahead.
is the intro to the actual story.
All it is literally just like it's a fucking bookmark or something. I don't know. Like it's just
a red herring.
Yeah, basically.
You know, and it's crazy because.
And poor Irvin died thinking that what we all thought, that the basement was the answer.
Yeah, that was gonna be
Bro
like
died
the
for a
main
red
thing,
herring.
right?
Yeah.
Erwin died for a red herring.
But no, it was when they get back
It's okay,
and
he's
when
dead. He doesn't need to know.
they're being celebrated essentially for their courage and their bravery and their honor and you know their victory.
Yeah.
And Eren's entire world is now completely different. Mm-hmm. And even as we see him, you know, the next time where you know we get some of that
it is indeed Eren.
time skip. Exactly. And, you know, Eren's hair is a little bit longer and they're, you know, on horseback traveling over to, you know, see the ocean, the sea, right? And
yes, what Lexi's gonna do next week.
everybody is
Get in for a
just so in the moment. They're just like loving it and they're exploring and they're, you know, finding out that, you know, the water is salty and they're, you know, they're just having fun playing. They're, you know, it's all
Most
new.
of them are.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
Except for Eren. Eren's the only one there who now again has this realization that
Yeah.
we live on our.
Everyone else is like, dog, what are you doing? Come have fun. You're killing the vibe.
Can you imagine realizing that
Shh, I'm aura farming.
we live in our small bubble, and the real threats are on the other side of this body of water.
Uh-huh.
You know, and
Being like, what?
I think
we
there's
just
a
discovered
moment.
the ocean was a thing. What are you talking about, Eren?
Isn't there a moment too where I think that, or maybe I'm thinking of someone else, but like I could have sworn there was a moment where Armin like looks at Eren and almost like has a realization of something. I could be wrong.
Probably.
But-
I
No,
mean,
you're right.
Armin
It's 'cause
just
he's
already
in-
looks retrospective all the time anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He knows Eren so well that he knows,
Yeah.
like, something's wrong with this
But no,
dude.
you're right. It's because he has the shell and he looks up and he sees Eren
Yeah.
and Armin's like,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
Yep.
And then
And obviously
Eren,
Eren says what he says.
if we kill all of our enemies, will we be free?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, buddy, I'm gonna have you pick up this conch shell now and
It's like,
just,
Exactly.
just put your ear to it and hear the ocean for a bit. And also, I also just realized why Eren doesn't care about the ocean at all, because he's already seen it
Yeah.
a lot,
True.
He's already seen it.
a
Yeah.
lot.
He's seen it probably from so many
Everyone else is like, oh my
different
god, so cool.
point of views.
Yeah.
And Eren's like, I already know what this tastes and feels like. I don't
Yeah.
care anymore.
Cause thinking about it, Kruger himself, you know, would go ahead and like he's in the ocean, he's in the sea, he's, you know, lifting up these, you know, warships and stuff and all that. And yeah, that's a great point too, where Eren has seen and felt that. He's felt that power. He's, you know, seen those parts of the world and he knows
Been
the
there, done
enemies.
that.
That's why he's like all those enemies out there, you know. But yeah, so the kiss is what absolutely sent him into a completely like just rabbit hole of a spiral, and now he's this different person essentially, and then we go over to the underground chapel, and I couldn't even imagine being Zeke and Eren. Well, I should say being Zeke and seeing just the destruction and the devastation. I mean, bodies are literally smeared
Yeah.
on
Like a whole family just got mutilated.
a wall or on a floor, or you know, and then
a
there's
piece over there and a piece over there.
Yeah.
Not even like they were eaten and it's just blood trail. It's like
Yeah. Like genuinely like
he didn't
smeared
eat
around
any of it. It's
Like-
all just ripped
like
up.
bugs, you know?
yeah,
There's nothing but
Ugh.
bugs. And you just
The crunch. Stop.
yeah,
smear them around.
and
Father!
so I wanted to try to be as
Aaron's probably like, good, we need him alive. We
I
need the
wanted to
father
be
alive.
I
as,
need him to get my future baby mama in royalty lines.
He's gonna turn into a big bug.
But I wanted to be as descriptive as I could be when it comes to, you know, trying to paint the picture for you guys as far as what the chapel shows. And
it's blue and red.
you know what I'm gonna do actually too is I'm actually gonna go ahead and send in the Discord the video of that I've just been watching and listening to all day. It's the same one I sent to you guys.
Scene,
I'll send it over in the Discord right now. But
Good stuff. Good soup.
I posted some couple parts of it on our story in
okay.
preparation
Beautiful.
for today.
I'm gonna go ahead and send that real quick, y'all.
A couple of you guys saw it on a little Instagram called Attack the Talk Podcast on Instagram.
Yeah.
Give us a follow.
If you don't already follow us.
Send it to your friends. Tell them to follow us. Hit that bell and subscribe.
Just sent it over in the Discord.
I see it in the
Oh my god, I got a
No.
notification. Discord. Oh my gosh.
But yeah, again, guys, when you see what happened here in this chapel, like for me, I'm glad I didn't see all that took place. You know, unfortunately, that's just the aftermath, and you go ahead and
director's cut somewhere out there.
But
A director's cut.
like, just to understand really what Grisha is dealing with and feeling internally in terms of what he just did. Imagine like feeling that in your own hands, and imagine just being responsible for that. And for lack of a better word, I mean, the guy was literally triggered, you know, by his son. And can you imagine being Grisha and like getting glimpses and getting, you know, like Grisha had to travel back and transform. You know, we see the serum there, you know, it's the Titan transformation serum. He has to go over and still find his son. Can you imagine looking at your son after what? The future version of your son. No, like you're looking at this little boy and you realize this boy is going to literally destroy the world.
Yeah. But Grisha's probably just like, all right, I'm just going to do this and then I'm dead.
The thing is, exactly. I remember I was like, why doesn't Grisha just hold on to the founding Titan? Why doesn't
he thought for 4 seasons?
I understand why he doesn't want to hold on to his damn powers because of literally everything that he saw future-wise. He's like, I don't want to be a part of this anymore. I don't want to be responsible. I'm done being a pawn. Like,
please eat me.
Yeah.
Please kill and eat me. It's all you now.
He's literally thinking this story may fucking start with me, bitch, but it ain't gonna end with me.
I know.
Yeah.
You have it back.
For sure. And so, again, guys, smeared, mutilated,
that's what I wanted to
severed.
say earlier.
Yeah.
When I was talking to you when you came back in about this being like the focal point, how Grisha talks about generations of Attack Titans have led to this moment. And it's because they were all getting glimpses from one focal point. Eren was sending them
entity.
Eren was sending them all of it. So
Which
it's like
so insane to think about too.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. This is just the scale of it.
Yeah.
Of how far Eren has to go back.
Genuinely generational trauma, but all from one person.
Yeah, not from the past. It's
Not from the past.
Generational trauma.
From the future, actually.
From a predecessor, from a descendant.
Yeah, exactly.
He fucks up so bad he kills the entire bloodline.
I was wondering too when Zach was mentioning that, like, how far does it go? Does somehow the manipulation extend over to other people involved? Like, is Zeke somehow involved in this? You know, because of how his story plays out, or is that completely separate? Is that just somehow just like you know?
I argue that Eren has full control all the way to the point of the original Ymir's death.
That's insane.
That's at least my thought process. Because, like, if you really do think about it, like, if he can affect Kruger, who had been affected before Zeke was even, who had been a Titan user before Zeke was even born, like, yeah, I'm assuming he can just bounce back as far as he needs to set. That's why I said, like, for all we know, he could have set up Grisha's sister dying.
Coordinate, we don't know how far it can extend over through history.
True.
Like, the moment he's in there, this dude's getting his fingerprints all over history timeline.
Because all we're led to assume is that that whole tree is symbolic of the seed being the point Ymir gained the power.
Yeah.
To the highest branch being where we're at in the story.
Yeah.
So it's like Eren has access to that whole. If he has full control of Ymir, he has access to that whole tree.
Yep.
So it's like, who knows? That's what I'm saying. Like, you start seeing like the trunk start developing into little branches because you start seeing all the little
he's
all the
altering,
changes Eren made changes things all over the place.
And we know that if he can go ahead and alter preventing Berthold's death, right? Altering somehow the like having Carla being the destination for the Dynatitan
for Dinah.
like.
And he did that to set his child self up for revenge.
So it's like he can alter other moments through history.
Definitely. Yeah, it's just weird.
This is
to
like
think
fucking
about how,
Stewie in Family Guy having the fucking time machine in his room.
and he can just do whatever he wants
Literally.
with history,
Yeah.
like whatever.
When Grisha says all of them have bucked off any authority, it's not because of their own will. Like I said last week, the
Literally
founder
Eren.
has the will of the king.
Yeah.
Eren.
The Attack Titan has the will of the one who brings destruction.
Yeah.
The one who does buck the king or the royalty off in the end, which is
It's
Eren.
literally like the will of the strongest.
So it's
And
like
whoever's the strongest,
when you
the rest
think
of
about
them
it
is
from Ymir's
fucking, like,
perspective, is when Ymir like
prisoners.
when Ymir sets up the paths, she probably does that with Eren in mind. She already knows her endpoint of who's going to so she's just it's 2,000 years.
Yeah.
Wait.
Along for the ride. Let me sculpt some more Titans.
Yeah.
And also, too, to that point, why else would there be such an attachment to Mikasa as well?
Yeah.
Like, it's almost like you're saying that if Eren
He is the
was, if Eren was the one who, from essentially Ymir's origin story, right, was already being manipulated, right, by the entity of Eren, then it's got to be one of those things where, like, there is this somehow subconscious feeling or something. It's hard to explain because I'm trying to go ahead and even gather it myself in my brain. I'm like, how is this fucking working? But it's like, there has to be some sort of obsession with Eren, right? Through the lens of Mikasa, right? Where it's like you said, it's that King Fritz feeling.
I was gonna say because Fritz as the king and the first real king is the most free person in their history. Like he is like how we would compare like Solomon.
Yeah.
Like he is their guy. So he probably had like an insanely strong will where it was like, no, it's my way.
Yeah.
And that's probably not
It was
passed to
always
anybody.
the king's authority.
And we don't get that same willpower until we get Eren.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So she sees Fritz and Eren from the sense of, oh, this dude's a conqueror. Though Eren enslaved
they
his
try
own
to
freedom.
cover it
it's
with the whole Ackerman subject.
Yeah.
With it being like, oh, she just, your demand.
I don't know, Josh. What do you? We would love to hear your opinion as well to our friends in chat. What is your opinion on this whole
Josh
thing? How
knows
far do
all this.
you think Eren really can go ahead and take this? Because we know that through words here from the story, and even from last week, there's been this culmination. There's been things that have led to this point, and that Grisha himself is only being like essentially breadcrumbs. He's only being shown essentially what he needs to see to lead him to get to the underground chapel. Now, who else was manipulated in Eren's control here in like the paths? Because
Crazy to think about all the things that have happened in the story and not think that Eren made it so somehow.
And this has to be the moment where there is that ability to where Eren can now go ahead and alter the past somehow. Because, like,
Here he is, freaking
Grisha's
like
telling
memory
Zeke-
walking.
he's telling Zeke, like, Eren is going to get everything that he wants from this point forward.
which
So he
means
gave
from the
Grisha a glimpse of something.
Yeah, which means from the perspective of anybody else in that time, if they'd seen Grisha, this dude's screaming at, hugging some air and screaming at air.
Yeah.
So it's like,
Imagine fucking Rod Rice
This
running
dude-
off in the distance in the woods or something like that.
Yeah.
He looks back and he just sees Grisha hugging nothing and just like,
I know.
like,
and he's just like,
That's the dude that just killed my whole family.
crazy
I know
fucking guy.
this dude is crazy. I gotta get out of here.
Oh my god.
But yeah, it's crazy when you really think back about it, like how far Eren's reach could have been. And Ymir
It's gonna be like the fuck. I'm sorry. Go ahead. I finish your point. I'm sorry. I keep interrupting. I'm not
and
bad.
Ymir seeing how she felt about Fritz through how Mikasa felt about Eren. And the thing that really captivates Ymir is, though Eren and Fritz both had the same will, Mikasa was willing to do what Ymir couldn't, which is why Ymir's like, all right, you guys win.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And she essentially was
Probably
set
why
free
Ymir chose to live
by
in
that
the
too.
rain.
She was set free. I was gonna say that we can literally do the fucking Always Sunny in Philadelphia thing where he's just like, all
I
this
know.
right here. We're going back in history, guys. You see this? This moment here could have been altered when Eren did this and this.
Yeah.
But here, I feel like Eren probably could have done this to this character.
Yeah.
And like,
It all goes
Literally-
back to the
literally
bite of 87.
I know.
literally what it is.
And we're like, just think about it, guys. We don't even know about the Great Titan War.
I know.
How Eren could have altered.
And if
Like,
that could
it's
put
so
it-
crazy. Zach, do you want to read what Josh
Yeah.
mentioned, chat?
Eren just knows the kids have to die. He doesn't know all. He only sees that the kids die. He didn't know he could use the power in Paz when Zeke betrayed him.
Yeah. He's followed
this
up
is,
with another one that's going to come up right now.
The Attack Titan is simply the antithesis of the Founding Titan. The purpose of the Attack Titan was made so that 2,000 years in the future, it'll all end.
Wow.
Yeah, so it
the
was
Attack
made-
Titan was basically
It's like
Yeah,
counter
the
to
counter to the Founding.
The founder.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
we know that we
the
need some
founder is
sort
authority of royal
Yeah.
blood, whatever, and then
Yeah.
Attack Titan is the one who bucks authority.
Yeah.
So
Eren,
Eren.
the authority bucker.
Yeah.
You know, sometimes you have one. And
So
you
it's
just-
like
Eren's like, I'm born into
Takes
this
it a little
world, so
too
it's
far.
mine.
it's like the vow
Because I was
renouncing
born,
war
it's mine. That's all I need.
and the vow fulfilling war.
yeah, you got one who's just like, I don't want them to remember.
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
then you have the king who's just like, as a matter of fact, any founder after me, I don't want them changing anything I do.
Yeah. Yeah, let's not have them change
Let's just keep
anything
everything
either.
the
Yeah.
exact same.
Keep everything the
And
same.
then you have another one who's literally, like you said, the Attack Titan who's like,
Dude.
I'm tired of this prison. No,
Yeah.
fuck that. I'm changing shit.
Yeah. Like,
I'm
this is
changing
not
everything.
okay. I'm going to change everything because that's not okay.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy.
Which
but
you could say it is, you could say it isn't. It could be
Yeah.
easier just to keep the vow renouncing war, but then again, can you call that atonement?
no, it definitely.
They have no
it's-
clue
yeah.
what memories they're getting
At
wiped
that
of and what
point,
they're being
that's
punished for.
Just genocide.
Yeah. They don't know what they're being punished for. You wipe their memories.
Hi, Nate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
People just start turning to dust.
And then you just see Ymir off in the distance. You're like, wait, what? No.
Wait, not me! No!
hello, strange. Hello, strange girl.
Oh
Is
man.
that my body? No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Zeke could have easily just used the Founder's power with Whoa.
Yeah.
Zeke could have easily just used the Founder's power that with Ymir and ended it there, but it was set in stone that the love he had for his brother would put them in the memories of the future. The reason they went into the memories
leave him.
was so that Eren could realize Zeke was right.
Yeah, Zeke's too sentimental.
Yeah.
It couldn't have, obviously we wouldn't be here if Zeke wasn't so sentimental and was like, well, I'm gonna do it now. Instead,
Imagine
he was like, I will
Zeke-
save you.
Zeke could have done what he needed to do. Let's
Yeah.
just go ahead, euthanization, boom, boom. All right, shake Ymir's hand. Here we go.
Yeah.
And then, you know what, Eren? Let's take a little trip down memory lane.
Yeah.
Let me show you why I did what I did.
Yeah.
There's
Instead, he
an
was
order
like,
of things.
I will be your savior.
Instead, Zeke
I'll be for you what Sava
is
was
like,
for me.
let me show you, essentially, how to manipulate me.
Yeah, yeah. And then halfway through the tour,
Yeah.
make me realize, shit, this isn't my tour.
I know. Yeah. Exactly.
My name falls off the logo.
Yeah.
And it's like, wait a second.
One thing for just to play devil's advocate
Zeke just
for
wants
Josh,
some family love.
That's all he
his
wants.
biggest weakness.
and that's what Eren gave him at the end.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
true.
Eren gave it to him just to be like, and he did it right before Grisha's like, nothing's going the way you wanted to.
I know.
I
The
love
way you lost.
Here's the
then-
thing you always wanted.
Yeah.
You're getting nothing.
Yeah.
Zeke
You're a
gets
loser.
knocked on his ass
Soak it.
afterwards.
I know.
Yeah.
Imagine if Grisha's
Yeah.
like, soak it in because this is the only thing you're going to get that you want.
Yeah.
But just to play devil's advocate with Josh, because one thing you have to realize too is the paths are a completely different set of rules for time.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So, yeah, you could tell me that Eren doesn't see and know everything, but you have none of us have any idea what Eren truly did in the paths.
Yeah.
Like,
We don't even
when
truly know what the paths is, what it shows.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Depending on the person, of course.
yeah, so like,
We have no clue.
yeah, you can just safely assume that Eren doesn't know everything, but maybe the Eren that we see the perspective of doesn't know everything.
Yeah.
But now,
I mean, he can't learn.
now exactly. So what I'm saying is like this Eren. You know how we've always said like, oh, Eren told Eren this. Eren told Eren Sasha was gonna die. This is now the Eren that would have told
Yep.
season
Exactly.
3 and 4 Eren what was going
This is
to
the
happen.
Eren that prevented Bertold from dying. This is the Eren
This is
that
the Eren in
told
control of the past.
Sasha's last
Yeah.
words. This is the Eren that is essentially confirming and manipulating. And we know that at this
He's
point,
manipulating himself.
like, life in the reality of the real world is not happening right now.
Yeah.
Like, they're having
we
this
don't
whole
know.
journey on their own through rules of time that we don't understand in the paths.
Because what do you think? Everyone's standing around watching him hold Eren's head?
Yeah, like,
No.
And
we
Josh
don't know
said-
how long they can literally just be, essentially doing what he needs to do.
Yeah, and I agree, Josh. I 100% agree. It is out of current Eren's hands.
Yeah, yeah.
Eren.
Oh,
in
I
the
also
real
agree.
world-
That's
Josh
true.
says set in stone is the key phrase for AOT. It's a linear path that's bound to happen.
Yeah.
I agree.
Yeah, and that's why I say we've always said there's two Erens. There's the Eren that's in the paths at all times of the story.
Yeah.
Because of the focal point we just witnessed, and then there's the Eren moving through reality.
Yeah.
So it's like, yes, the Eren that we witnessed doesn't have control over anything, but this Eren that we just saw this episode is in,
Eren is.
and especially like right at the end of the episode, this Eren is in full control, which we'll
This
see
is
next
Eren,
episode.
like the Watcher. You know how in Marvel they have the fucking
Yeah.
Watcher that's always watching everything that's happening.
This is
That is the
Watcher Eren.
Oh
This is
my gosh.
Watcher Eren's birth.
And you know
Just
what?
a normal size head.
I would. Yeah, I know.
know, right?
I would love though, because you talked about how like Endgame, we're gonna essentially get some additional 10 minutes of potentially Steve Rogers returning.
Yeah.
I would love just to get like 30 minutes of just some examples of Eren altering timeline.
like the statue or the pose moving when he solidifies his Titan plugging the wall.
Yeah, just whatever it
I want
is.
some more info with that. Like, what are the details? I want to know
what
how
moments
purposeful.
help led to.
I just
Like,
want to know.
do you think he
all
went
things
in and
did.
they were so purposeful that he was like, I'm going to do this and this and this and this one
Yeah.
and this and happen? Or do you think it's more of just like he's in a daze of like, well, I just see what inevitably is going to happen, so it's bringing me to do this and this. Like, I don't know if it's so purposeful. You know?
I see what you're, and it could be like I see this has to happen and this to get that goal. It's like
Yeah.
these memories
Yeah.
have to do these things.
Yeah.
So it could be just him like
Just a big puzzle.
obviously not altering the end, but just like rewiring how we
That's
get
what it
the
is.
power
Rewiring
to
it to get to what Eren wants, because essentially that is the key.
The destination
Risha
is set in
says
stone. The
Eren-
journey, though, he can manipulate.
The key is that Eren is going to get everything that he wants. Now, how does he make that happen? That's one thing I'd be fascinating seeing.
Yeah.
Josh says even that Eren can't control his fate because Eren knew it was set in stone, and yet he tested alternate ways constantly, and it was always ended up the same.
Yeah.
So is he really behind everything if he's not? I mean,
That's true. That's also a
very,
very,
very
true
valid
statement.
point. Like, yes, there is.
By the end of the day,
Well, then we
Eren,
could
it
blame
is Eren.
Ymir. Like, there's just an overarching force that this has to come to an end, with Eren just being the focal point of that
Eren's
ending.
just the only one strong enough and hard-headed enough to. be
He's the
that
only one
force.
with the will to do it.
Yeah, exactly.
He's the only
I
one with
agree.
the willpower and the resolve to like truly do it.
I
So it's
think
like,
that if Eren
slave to
really
freedom,
wanted
Josh.
to go ahead and be this King Fritz through the entirety of whoever how long, I think that things would have changed and the story would have ended in a different way. Maybe there could have been differences where you kind of have the Jiminy Cricket and Armin who's kind of helping and realizing that like you know
There's another way.
There's this story needs to come to an end.
Yeah.
You know they're being told that Eren wants us to find him. He wants us to end this.
Yeah.
You know
Yeah.
like what if there are events that takes place over in the past that kind of brings that that human quality back into this right now this king this this version of Eren. Who knows?
And then Josh goes on to say the end point is Mikasa killing Eren and gaining her independence. So that's symbolic of Ymir being free of Fritz. So,
That's what I'm saying. We need more.
I know. I need more.
We need more.
I think we just need to go more into season 4 because I feel like there's so much more too that we missed out on and didn't notice either, like wording or scenes and stuff. That I'm
Crazy.
so excited to get more into
Yeah.
this. But I also don't want to because then that means it'll be over. But
yeah. To go off.
it's exciting.
So then if Eren's changing things to make it the best possible outcome for his friends.
That's another important part too,
Well, yeah, he's a
because
slave to
Kruger
freedom, but
said
he can manipulate the journey
you
of
need
it
to
Yeah.
make his
essentially
friends.
save.
Eren still has
Armin
to
and
set it
Mikasa.
up so he fulfills his role.
Yeah.
That's the thing.
yeah.
So it's
He
like
still obviously has the burden of.
Eren keeps that end goal,
Yeah.
but he can completely alter how he gets to that end goal.
Yeah,
It
I'm
is.
thinking
It's
about
just
what
when-
has to
when it
happen,
comes to Some
Josh.
of his friends died, but I think
He had to
That,
go
that
through
only
many
further
outcomes.
proves the theory of 2,000 years beyond that. Boy walks into a tree and Titans come back.
yeah. That's why I'm like wondering
Oh,
too,
that's
like
so crazy.
the important element of that present Eren realization of Sasha's last words, right? I feel like the friends that did die needed to die, much like how his mother needed to die in order to get that best possible outcome, right? So I know it's that's shitty to say, right? Where it's like the best possible outcome for Eren was, you know,
Because of
Carla's death,
killing.
was, you know, Sasha's death, was even, I mean, I don't know, like who else he had, you know,
He had to
involvement
push
with,
everyone away.
with,
and-
you know, their deaths and stuff. But I think that those were the really difficult decisions that Eren needed to make
Yeah.
and was forced to make, and was essentially proven that those outcomes happened for whatever reason,
Yeah.
through memories, you know, and realization in lifetime. Like, you know, what was her last words? Like, oh shit, like when you're so shaken up by those words, you're kind of
Yeah.
like, you know, borderline getting, you know, not as delusional as Grisha was here, but you're
Yeah.
kind of just like,
The
you know,
schizophrenia is
Yeah.
winning.
yeah,
You start to feel a little broken. in
Yeah.
the
yeah.
Good.
Yeah, Eren didn't know that they would have that they would make it out alive. Yeah,
Yeah, he was just hoping that he's like, well, I want them to be free. But also, Mikasa, miss me, please.
Yeah.
Miss me.
I don't want her to get married. I want her to grow old, lonely,
Eren wasn't striving
single.
for a goal of Mikasa killing him.
Anyone but Jean.
Yeah, we know that ultimately Eren would have loved to have. I mean, we saw the journey, the glimpse of it, like the journey that him and Mikasa were able to share through essentially his, you know, goodbye message. Mm-hmm. And man,
Yeah, his little goodbye messages. That's also. That's a
Eren
lot,
wanted
too.
to wipe out everything beyond the walls for him and his friends. Yep.
Yep. I mean, that's kind of what he thought. He's like, if we just wiped out everyone else, we'd be finally free, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's not freedom.
That's tyranny.
That's
The thing that's
genocide.
crazy about that though is that like he did also taking into consideration how his friends would be essentially they're guilty by association, right?
Yeah.
So that's why he knew he needed to
So he
go
was
ahead
like, well, I
and
need to
die.
make them the heroes.
Yeah.
Exactly. You
That's
know.
exactly what he did. He's like,
Yeah.
you guys need to be.
So he thought of the best
Welcome.
possible outcome
Yeah.
for his friends, which is, slave to freedom, but
Yeah.
he
just
can manipulate
he
his
couldn't
ways
find
for
a
his,
path
for his
that
people.
ends up with him and all of his buddies. So he just did what he could with what he had.
Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty insane when you really like try to connect dots, and you know, like Zach said, when you try to rewire certain things, and all of a sudden you're like, wait a minute, that doesn't go there, and you can just literally, like, we can be doing this for who knows how long,
Yeah.
just going back and forth and stuff,
being
you know.
like,
You've
well, what
already
if this?
done it
What if
for
this?
almost
I
5
know,
years.
I know, yeah, it's
Yeah.
crazy, but kind of going back now to
Guys, we still have to go 8 more years. There's no way we can do an Attack on Titan.
and not do 13
not
years.
do 13 years.
We have to.
We'll just come back.
I mean,
on
we're
the-
probably going to end up having to because of this, because of the movies.
Yeah, the movie will take us 3
yeah.
years.
The movie will probably take us 3 years.
Guys, we're gonna look at another 2 minutes of the movie.
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah, so kind of going back now to the analysis part of it, right?
He is evil and a lunatic. He did have to die.
You did.
That's why he had to let himself die. He's like, I can't stick around. I'm gonna ruin everything.
Yeah. I was like, I can't. I'm the evil one. You guys have to be the heroes. I was
I'm
going to
the
forgive you.
bad guy.
Exactly.
Duh.
He's dating that wolf.
yeah,
They're
right.
making another movie of that, aren't they?
Of what?
Bad guys.
I didn't watch it.
Oh,
It might be on Disney Plus already.
it's like a animated movie, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think it's already available.
Oh, I don't know. All I know is that was the theme song.
So the words that Grisha says, right, where he says, "I killed them all, even the little kids, with my own hands." This is kind of a callback a little bit to last week's episode, where one, we did see Grisha
We did.
go to like essentially a classroom, and he's giving, you know, children these checkups and stuff, but also he was hesitant to even execute the execution because there's children there, and he said he's a doctor, you know, I'm not gonna hurt children. Well, here he is now losing his mind as he felt, what he did,
Yeah.
And
I mean, I would also kind of be extremely distraught if I had just murdered an entire family with my bare hands.
And that's the thing too,
because my son,
against my will,
who is not my current son,
except for
the father.
The father. And that's almost like giving a direction where he says like, I slaughtered the whole Rice family, all but the father. Is that enough for you?
Yeah.
Like, think about that,
Is it
right?
enough for you?
Again, we talked about it. I think you might have been away, Lex, but it was another thing where it was like, in order for Eren to get those memories, Krista needed to become Queen Historia.
So you needed the father alive.
So you needed the father to go ahead and help with, like character development for Krista. And so, yeah, when you say, again, point of emphasis was children, will crushing those children in my hands really bring Eldia back? That's what he's being led to believe.
Yeah.
Right?
That Eldia.
That this is for Eldia, and somehow Eldia will be brought back. And I don't know if this is kind of...
atonement.
If this is playing with, the kind of restoration movement and stuff,
the
and he's...
restorationist in him.
Yeah, and...
To be like, yes, is this enough? Can we finally have freedom for Eldia? Is this the step I have to take?
Yeah. And so
it's a step you have to take for Eren.
That's the kind of stuff too, where it's like Eren obviously knows the history. He did his homework and he kind of knows the buttons to push. And he brought up, Faye, and he brought up his comrades, brought up Kruger, brought up, Dinah.
By the way, you've been mistreated your whole life, so.
Yeah, and then what's interesting here too is when Grisha says like, why is there still so much that you refuse? He says refuse to show me. That makes me think that
he has asked and been shown.
There is this internal like struggle.
Yeah.
Right? Where maybe Grisha's trying to get full context and clarity, but like he knows Eren's not giving it to him.
He's a freaking doctor. He's gonna try to do his research as much as he can if he's seeing these visions,
Yeah.
He's like, show me more, show me other stuff, but he's not.
Yeah.
So.
And then again, I do like the idea that Zach mentioned earlier on the podcast, where in real time, he's getting these glimpses where he said, I never saw the fall of the walls. And now he's like, well, what becomes of my home? He goes, is Carly going to make it? And then like
I think this is like Eren
being Eren being like, this is what happened to Carly.
You did the deed I wanted.
Bang, there you go.
Eren's just like, memory.
Yeah.
Memory.
Exactly.
Bang,
You get a traumatic memory. You get a traumatic memory.
Yep.
You get a traumatic memory.
Yeah.
This is all I have to live through because of you, Father.
And then what's crazy is when Grisha says, you're here watching me now, right, Zeke?
As he's looking down at the ground.
Like at the ground, and it's like he feels his presence. He feels like
Or Eren just showed him.
He could have just shown him this part. Exactly.
Just like Eren's perspective being like, Zeke's right in front of you, by the way.
Yeah, and we know that he's not looking. At least what was interesting here is that he does look in the direction here, right? Where he... Of course, Zeke is like, what the fuck's going on right now?
Yeah.
Zeke's like, oh,
I was the one that brought us into these memories.
And then...
This was not part of my plan.
To be acknowledged by your father. And then be told...
Who is already dead.
Yeah. From here on out, nothing is going to go the way you'd hoped. Eren will get everything he wants. Right?
It's like, oh my God, even Grisha knows stuff I don't know.
Yeah.
And
of course, Zeke's going to be like, what do you mean? How could you know?
Yeah.
And then
what are you talking
about? Literally in the episode,
Mm-hmm.
it's not even beat for beat. It is before Zeke can even finish his sentence.
Mm-hmm.
Grisha goes, I've seen it.
Yeah.
I've witnessed Eren's memories.
Like he knows.
What humanity, and this is him seeing probably glimpses of the rumbling.
Yeah. I mean,
he goes, what humanity is
about
about to endure is far worse than I could have imagined.
Oh.
Yeah. And this is where...
Well, yeah, Eren's probably been like, here's, like Zach said, here's a traumatic memory.
Exactly.
Go relay
for
it to
here,
Zeke.
There's a baby falling over a cliff.
Zeke is like standing there in front of Grisha, and Grisha is like looking in the direction, but it's almost like he's looking past Zeke. But then something happens somehow.
Yeah, where he can see.
And then all of a sudden, there's a clarity, and he sees him clear, and he just goes like he literally like as if he just sees like a ghost.
All of a sudden, yeah. And he knows like Zeke.
Yeah.
He knows that that's Zeke, which is insane.
And he's like, that's you,
Eren's
right?
probably like, watch this.
Yeah.
I'll let him have this.
Exactly.
Watch this.
Want to see a magic trick?
Play with his heart a little more. I'll let him see him. Go.
And then, like, Grisha tells
warn
Zeke,
him.
he goes, you've gotten so big. And then immediately he's like, I'm sorry. I know I was never the father you deserved. After all I put you through, you have every right to despise me.
It's literally all Zeke's ever wanted to hear, too.
And this is where Grisha just holds him, you know, hugs him, and just like begins to become overwhelmed with emotion. You see him like just crying.
Yeah.
And he tells him, like, even so, I will always love you. And he goes, and if only I let you be my son instead of trying to make you a soldier. Those are the words right there.
Where
That
Zeke's like-
is what Zeke
That's where he goes.
needed.
That goes from the
My closure.
oh to the father.
Yeah.
I don't like how his eyes roll up.
I know. I know. It's kind of a weird moment. Yeah, it's kind of a weird thing.
It is supposed,
Yeah, you
I
just
mean,
go,
if you were in that moment and
Grisha.
everything that you've ever worked hard for and anything that you've ever been plagued by, and which is your father training you to be a soldier,
Yeah.
and then all of a sudden he sees you here and now when you totally thought you were in control, and you know, is basically holding you and doing all the things that you wish that he would have done.
Yeah.
Of course, I'm gonna feel some intense euphoria.
Everything you just watched him do to your younger, non-fully blood-related brother, and you just felt envy for the last who knows how many hours
and
watching
him being
that.
Finally, like, I should have done that with you.
And then
I'm
Eren
so sorry.
goes, cherry on top.
Yeah.
Now you do what I say.
My eyes would also roll back.
He gives Zeke pretty much everything he's yearned for, he's wanted
Yeah.
as a child. He just wanted that love to be prioritized in this way,
As a
where
kid.
he's being held.
Can I be a
and
kid,
he's
please?
being hugged, and he's feeling that warm embrace and true love from his father. Like he's being protected. He's being like, we see Zeke's like this child,
Yeah.
right? And it's
Sad.
crazy, you know, and
Tragic.
like Grisha tells him, like pleading to him, please Zeke, says you have to stop Eren. What the fuck?
And Zeke's
Yeah.
like, what do I do?
I know.
What do you mean?
How do you want me to do that? Look at him.
I know.
He literally stares exactly
I know.
right at Eren, and then again that jump scare in the episode of the close up of Eren's like traumatized face, you know,
Yeah.
when he gets those memories, you know, it literally is such a freaking, the way they make it like a forceful like a you know,
Yeah.
and then
Like there's some oomph.
yeah, and then all of a sudden like a shockwave that just like just pushes
Yeah.
Zeke on his ass, you
Yeah.
know. And then Zeke now is looking up at Eren while he's still wearing those chains.
Yep.
You know, I was wondering, I was like watching, I was like, why does Eren have his arms out? And then you can see the chains. Like,
He's still got his
he
chains.
still
Yeah, you
has
can
the
see,
chains
you
on.
can see the cuff, and he's
Yeah.
just like, because you know what we get next episode.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do it on
He's
camera.
literally,
but
I
you
know, he's
Yeah.
ripping literally the
He could have
thing,
just went like
You
this.
ripped it out of his.
flesh and stuff
Fun
and all
fact,
that.
you guys know if you guys go like
And you
this,
break your thumb, you can get out.
you can dislocate your joint. Yeah,
Yeah.
I never tried it myself, and I don't feel like doing
didn't
it.
hear that here.
Hopefully I'm never in that situation.
I didn't teach you that. Huh? Hey,
But
pause.
he's staring at Eren, and I tried to go ahead and like formulate the best way to explain the look that Eren has given Zeke. And smug look of conquer, a terrifyingly cold, uncompromising glare of unshakable resolve is what I came up with. It's the
That
best
was
thing I
good.
could come up with. And it literally is this look of like I won, you know? It's this
Yeah.
look of like,
Checkmate.
yeah.
Triumphant. Yeah. Tish goes, the amount of resentment that he held melted once he received the love he always yearned for.
Yeah.
But Eren immediately making me do more soldier work.
Yeah.
Hey Dad, thanks for the love, but now your other son's making me be a soldier, so sorry about that.
Yeah, I know.
You got what you wanted.
That's why I
right?
wonder if Eren somehow manipulated Grisha to be that type of father.
That's what I'm saying. For all we know, Eren, he killed his own mother. Wouldn't put it past killing his own aunt too.
Yeah. Yeah, it's crazy. But this episode, guys, again, is
Insane.
so goated, man. And I'm glad,
Yeah.
that we're able to do this and be able to talk about these episodes and go into, as in deep analysis as we possibly can, you know, here live, you know, and I'm just like, wow, like we all know, anybody that's here with us live and anybody that watches this podcast, you know that Attack on Titan is such a well-written, beautiful, and just heartbreaking and just such a exhilarating experience and series. And I just feel so honored and lucky to be able to just go into, like, again, these in-depth breakdowns.
Oh yeah.
And it's fun. And Isayama, thank you for just
Yeah, Isayama.
the art.
Jesus.
And,
Where's my memory spinoff?
Yeah. I know, right?
I want to see everything.
Crazy. So
I just want answers. Who's the father?
yeah,
Where's my What If series?
you are that guy.
You really are.
Oh man, can you imagine Isayama has the abilities just to go ahead and wipe the memories of AOT from our minds.
I can watch it again.
I would be able to watch it again for the first time.
Yeah.
Can he do that to
But-
One Piece?
Do you think the podcast would happen where we're at currently in our lives?
Probably not.
Wouldn't happen.
I don't think so.
No.
If I had to rewatch it,
I think that
from
it needed
scratch
to
today,
happen when it happened.
No, we would be like Attack the Talk. What's that?
No, I'm saying is that would we even have the ambition and would we?
Right now, where
How-
we're at in our lives,
If I
probably not.
rewatched it today,
we would end
No.
up doing gaming instead if we ever did stream.
Thank you, Tish.
yeah,
Tish says we get treats when she gets back because we all did so well.
Aw, thanks, Tish.
she's gonna make Granny
Just
Tish
make some more
Tish is gonna be
cookies.
she's gonna be in town when for
for our birthdays.
both our birthdays.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Very cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
She's gonna
that's
come in
cool.
for 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool. Okay,
Yeah,
then,
September.
One Piece Cafe.
Tish. See you.
No.
I know. See you in LA.
Man, yeah. So I really don't think that we would start the podcast.
Yeah, I
think
think the
that,
divine timing. You know, Aaron made it so.
It was the timing.
We
it was,
watched it when we
was
needed to.
Me being at home.
Yeah.
You know, and us watching it together and talking
Yeah.
about it and
Before
and, you know,
season 4 comes
Zach
out.
being a part of of our lives and us just like watching and talking
Sitting in
and-
this
and going
very
through
room,
these
watching-
crazy
I know.
Yeah,
Actually,
episode
sitting in this
stuff,
very
you know?
room, AJ watched Attack on Titan for the first time in this very room.
I remember
Yeah.
looking up right here,
Yeah,
Yeah,
it was right there. It was.
crazy.
and then it was down here.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Seasons.
craziness. But yeah.
Random
so-
question: what characters do you want to be in Marvel? Asks
Spider-Man.
Zoe.
All right. Okay.
Spider-Man.
Zoe,
Is it-
I need you. Thank
Oh,
you for the
MCU.
question. Zoe, I need you to answer that as well. Which Marvel character would you want to be? Let me think about that.
AJ's is Doom.
Oh, I understood that question
Well,
differently.
Well,
Doom would be an awesome
no,
character.
you'd want to be
right?
a hero.
But I don't. Yeah, knowing me and who I am, like I couldn't go ahead and be a
Kidnap
villain.
babies.
You know, I couldn't be a villain, and so I of course would want to go ahead and be a part of like a team and want to go and help. And so I'm trying to think of a character that is part of a team that wants to go ahead and help.
Tish has her answer. She said, "Whoever gets insurance payouts from the superhero damages,
I know.
whoever gets those
so
payouts,
true.
those brilliant people who
Who
decided
kind of
to
fits
stay."
with my nature a little bit. I feel like if I
There's
were
no
to be,
hero quite like you, AJ.
Oh, thanks. I know that's a good comment, right?
Yes, that's a good. Yes, that's a good comment.
You'd be like Groot or something.
That's crazy. Vin Diesel.
Well, the thing is, there's different versions of.
Zoe says
Family.
his is Venom.
Oh, you'd be Venom. Okay, so you would be.
Okay,
the-
so you're my villain.
Yeah, the villain to Zach.
Frequencies.
I don't know. I feel like there's a couple characters that like.
I'm trying to think. Who would be?
Man,
Who would be a good
who do I
AJ?
want to be?
I'm trying to think what hero would be a good AJ.
Warlock.
I actually was straight up thinking Adam Warlock.
Adam Warlock. Cyclops. Well, we
I'm
don't
like
have
thinking of
Cyclops
X-Men as well. I'm thinking of.
yet. Cyclops.
I could see you being a Nightcrawler.
Nightcrawler. That'd be interesting.
Morbius.
Golly.
Not even
Right.
Marvel.
It is Marvel.
Morbius is Marvel? I
Yeah.
thought it was Sony.
Well, Sony is
They're in
Marvel.
of
Oh.
their own. attempt at.
But is Marvel different from MCU?
No, Marvel is MCU.
Marvel is
Marvel.
umbrella all encompassing. MCU is cinematic.
Oh, okay.
MAU, Marvel Animated Universe.
Okay, that makes sense. Oh, guys, who do you think AJ would be?
Who would you be?
Scarlet Witch. She's so cool. I don't care that she's evil. I think it's valid. You guys took
So
her-
that makes you
took her kids from her.
Silver Surfer.
That's valid.
Silver Surfer.
Tish said she may just be Gambit.
I'm a prisoner.
Or not Silver Surfer. You're Quicksilver.
Torch.
Yeah,
Quicksilver.
Quicksilver.
Yeah, that means you're Quicksilver. You're my brother.
I guess true.
R.I.P.
I think.
I die though.
I don't know
Yeah.
why. I just see you as like a Vision.
Vision.
Oh yeah, Vision would be good too.
I see you as Vision.
You'd be a good
Except
Vision.
like way better.
I know.
Except not
Yeah.
stupid enough to
And
lose your
then-
stone.
Dead. Spoiler, guys.
Give
AJ
him
just
an
acted out the spoiler.
Oscar. Give this man an
Are
Emmy.
you sure you wouldn't be Groot?
And I grew a heart.
Yeah, all of a sudden.
I'm real, guys. The Vision's real.
I'm a real boy.
He said you can also choose a character from the comics. Yeah, you could be Man Spider.
Spider-Man.
That's Spider-Man.
No, Man Spider.
No. Spider-Man.
Are you good? No, I'm not good. Clearly, I
No.
died and I came back to life.
If
And
I
then I'm
can't
going to
be-
die again, but I'll be back. I'm going to have my own series. That's not out yet.
If I can't be
Yeah.
Spider-Man, I'm Carnage.
AJ's the Punisher.
But if we're going based off
Hey,
of like,
Frank.
I would love to go ahead and be Doctor Doom. Doctor Doom would be badass.
Yeah. Or you know what? You're Doctor Strange.
I thought about Doctor Strange.
You know, you look Latvian.
That would be I think Doctor Strange would be cool.
That would also be an incredible burden.
Yeah.
But
I don't know if I would want to be a potential sorcerer
Yeah.
supreme.
oh, you could just be Ned.
Yeah, but it's people
You
who
could be
don't.
Ned.
The
Guy in
people
the
who
chair.
don't want the positions tend to be the people who should be in them.
Who should be. That sucks, man. That sucks.
It's real exhausting.
Like, Zach, you want me to do this memory spell, right?
Yeah.
Fucking forget about me.
All right. That means
Well, it's
no
nice
one will
knowing
remember
Forget
you.
about me. That's
knowing
in New
you.
York.
All right. Have fun.
Wait, can you actually?
Have fun watching the love of your life kiss someone else. Bye.
That would actually be. Wait.
Imagine though. Hey, you have a Willem Dafoe Green Goblin.
Oh, that's who you'd be.
That's not who I would be. I'm just saying you would have to go ahead and deal with that.
And your best friend.
I have to
turning into
deal with
Green
that
Goblin.
helicopter flying around the
I
sky,
was
bro.
gonna say I didn't want to go ahead and get too descriptive, but
I'm glad you know what I meant. I think Lex got it.
did you get it?
Helicopter,
Lex?
Defoe.
He's on his glider, but
Yeah.
He's on a glider, but I called it a helicopter.
Willem Dafoe flying around.
No.
No.
Now I'm more confused.
Okay, I'm
Flying
gonna
around.
do this off camera for you, Lex. Yeah, that.
Oh, that's what you're talking about? Oh, I thought you guys were being serious. I'm like, I don't remember that scene.
No.
In that case, I'd rather not know. Never explain a joke to me again. I'd rather not know.
Yeah.
To the goblin chopper.
You know Thanos actually had his own chopper.
Yeah. A lot of them have their own chopper,
That's
actually.
weird.
They have a Lego version of it, too.
Really?
Yeah.
I think they put it in
you guys get
the void.
manufacturing for this?
You know.
Who built you a helicopter?
Boy
The
jokes.
only problem are loud noises and fire. Well, there you go.
All right, well, I don't know.
So you're
Be a hero.
Or a cat.
You're a cat.
I just
yeah.
thought of Drake and I'm sad again.
So he's a cat.
And Josh? What about Josh?
Josh, I could totally see being like a Doctor Strange.
No, I was talking about. Well, she said
Drake and Josh.
Oh.
Josh could be a Doctor Strange for sure. I mean, no, he's a hunter. He's not a warlock.
Do you think he's Hawkeye or something?
He's a hunter.
If he's a hunter, then
We have a Hulk.
I give him Moon Knight.
Moon Knight.
What about
I'd
Loki?
give him Moon Knight. Because
He
he's
just has like a multi-personality disorder.
well, there's
I explained
there's
that.
Raid Josh and then there's PvP Josh.
The hell? No, I'm not explaining that anymore. Yeah. All right, guys. So many good Marvel characters, but thank you so much for the questions, Way.
Tish, I hope you're not saying what I think you're saying.
And also, I don't think Zway
He's just
answered
saying
it.
exactly what we said.
Oh, he did. He said Venom. Okay.
Yeah, you said
Venom.
But yeah. Thank you guys so much.
AJ's Rocket Raccoon.
Tragic story. I think I'd rather be Groot.
that. Yeah.
Family.
So at least you come back. You know,
Family.
a little bit.
And then a lot of it.
Yeah. You know.
You had to go through puberty again. That sucks.
I know.
My bark was shedding. It was mossy and gross.
Yeah, but you get to be a Filipino tree.
That
And
is
also
very
too,
true.
think about it. Like, I'd be a host of a podcast. I'm just going. I'm Groot.
Yeah.
I am Groot. I'm Groot.
But we would all
I
understand.
am Groot.
We would have to have live subtitles.
Beautiful.
That's what the voice acting would
Beautifully
be.
spoken.
You have to do the
Imagine.
Grisha.
Grisha, where it's just like.
I'm Groot. I'm Groot. Groot. I am Groot. I'm Groot.
I am Groot.
I'm Groot.
I am Groot. Eren. I am Groot. That's all he says, Eren.
Yep. Groot.
Eren Groot.
Who knows? Maybe I am more of a Groot. Yeah, guys.
Better than being Drax.
You want to be Nebula?
Oh,
No.
fuck no.
Mantis would kind of
Never
be a fun
noticed
power,
her.
though.
Oh, Mantis would be fun.
That'd be a fun power.
But you have to do it in a high-pitched voice every time.
Nah, I wouldn't be able to do that.
Mantis, look out! Already on the floor, dog.
What's crazy though is that I could see Zach as a Star Lord.
Yeah, I could too. I could see you as a Star
I
Lord.
could see you as a Star Lord.
So you're saying that I'm as big as planet. Thank you.
Yeah, there you go. You can be what do they call them? They're not like demigods, but like they're I forgot what
Yeah,
not
they're-
celestial
Demi-
beings or something like
Yeah,
that, or
something like that.
yeah,
I'm a planet.
you're a planet. You're a planet. That
Dude, that scene the first time I watched
ego.
it, I was like,
What?
I think I probably verbatim quoted Chris Pratt in that moment where I was just saying, what?
Yeah. Honestly,
my heart.
that was
Broke my
that was
good.
some Aaron Yeager behavior right
was.
there.
Oh, that was. But you know
Yeah.
what? I was thoroughly entertained. That was
Yeah.
good.
And then his eyes started changing colors and shit, and I was
Yeah.
like, oh,
Yeah.
he's gonna go Super Saiyan.
Say, Brandy, you're
Yeah, right.
a fine girl.
Oh, thank you so
What a
much.
God,
Appreciate that,
what
bro.
you would be.
Aw, that's nice.
Codage.
Codage. Gotta be Loki. Yeah, there you go. Alex
I
could
could
be Loki.
definitely see Alex being a little prankster.
Alex would be a tall ass Loki.
I would.
I know. That's what would make Thor mad. Like, I'm the
if
taller
Loki's
brother.
taller than him.
Yeah.
Meanwhile,
I'm the taller brother.
Me and AJ both know Loki's the taller brother. Oh, well, you're technically
That's
not
what we're
there
talking
yet.
about.
No, I was making a One Piece joke.
Oh.
Oh, okay. Now I know.
Loki's the
Yeah.
taller brother.
I love when we have
Loki's-
to explain our jokes. on
Loki's
here.
tall.
I know.
He's tall in One Piece.
We're so funny.
Just know
guys.
that Loki is
We've
tall
only
in One
explained
Piece.
all of our jokes. We're so funny here, guys.
Alrighty. Well, that's pretty much all I got, guys. That's it for this episode. Serious
Relief for
again.
us.
I want to say, AJ knows about Loki. That's literally the last thing I saw was just Loki. That was the last thing I saw, and then
Loki.
Loki.
Yeah. Appreciate you guys so much. Serious. Again, we would not be doing this podcast without you guys. There's just something about, again, community and just like, feeling that support, having you guys, essentially having our back and stuff, and just kind of like, in a way, kind of like rooting for us and stuff, and hanging out with us, and that's all stuff that if we didn't have that, we wouldn't be doing this.
Yeah.
We wouldn't be doing what we're doing over in
Our community really
essentially
is
in
what gives us the power.
an empty room.
Really?
It'd just be the
Yeah.
three of us, and then like not having that community and stuff. It's just different. Like we did that early on, where the three of us were able to go ahead and record and stuff, but then we're able to go ahead and feel again that community from you guys. And
We got
and-
cameras because we love you guys.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
We want you guys
wanna see our pretty faces, so
we
we got
want you
cameras
guys to
for you.
see us.
Yeah. I think
Want
it's
you to
just
see the crazy happen.
it's about also just being kind of just being personal and stuff, and
Yeah. Especially that it's live.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like, I don't even know if we would have kept going if it wasn't live.
Yeah.
Like the fact that we're live and we get to
yeah.
live conversate with you guys and
I know.
have your guys' amazing
like-
opinions, and also fact check us.
know,
Thank you.
You guys haven't noticed half of our stream time is talking with you.
Yeah, seriously. But like, there's an element of like safety, and like comfort, and like just like I feel safe with you guys. Like
I like our
you know how
community.
if any of you are ever in town and we're just like, let's hang out. Like who does that? You know, like there's times where people don't even want to go ahead and engage with their community because of, you know, concerns over whatever, right? But like you guys are just so amazing and we love you guys so much. And you know, just again, the safety and like the love that is felt through, you know, this community is something that's very special to me. And you know, I love it. And again, I enjoy, you know, being able to go ahead and be in the Discord and, you know, when I'm gaming, you know, and, you know, we have people, I'm able to talk to my friends and stuff, you know, I'm able to, you know, just hang out with you guys, you know, outside of the podcast and stuff. And
Appreciate it.
it's cool. And even then, like, you know, Tish is gonna be in town next month, and like it's gonna be so. It's just I'm really grateful, and I'm just so blessed for what this podcast has brought into my life. Yeah, like I love, you know, obviously I love zebra cakes and stuff, and I'm just grateful that she also, you know, just it's so awesome to see her in chat, you know, and like being able to just hang out and
Yay, mom approved.
You know, it's great. And you know, I know she wasn't able to be in chat today because, you know, she had plans and she's, you know, out and about with, you know,
busy
some of her friends. But still, like, to see all of you pop up in chat, like it's awesome. Like when we started it, you know, like seeing so many of you
5 minutes
there in chat, it's like, all right,
I know,
cool,
like at the ready, like Jesus.
like that kind of gives me the energy.
Didn't think you guys were
Priceless.
waiting for us like that.
I know.
That's so nice.
But
of you guys
have to beat Lexy though. I know it won't be next week because Lexy won't be here. But when
No,
Lexy
they
gets
will
back,
be here
They'll
next
beat me
week.
next week.
Yeah, they will.
I
That's
won't
what I'm
be
saying.
here.
Is
If
that
they don't be here
I
next
know
week,
that
that
you
means they
won't
lost
have
to the
you
notice.
won't have the chance to even do it because you will be Lexy. But I'm saying that when Lexy is here.
back.
And she's back, and we're live.
You know
I
what,
want
guys?
you guys to go ahead and beat Lexy in chat.
Guys, in 2 weeks,
You guys won't be able to.
I'm not even gonna tell these two knuckleheads up here when I go and start the stream.
Well, I could see you doing it.
No, I'll be slick. You won't
Right.
even. I'll be like this. I won't even be looking at the screen. I won't even,
Yeah. Just be doing a whole
closes the
different
whole
thing.
window.
You're like, I just deleted the whole podcast.
Switches
guys.
our cameras around.
Oh, that's
Random dancing.
We all
yeah,
we
I'll
look
miss
out
you
for
guys
each
next
other. Definitely, yeah. Like
Wish
that
her
wouldn't
safe
be the
travels.
case, you know. So thank you guys, seriously, from
Same,
my heart,
man.
and I hope you guys feel that. Like, I'm just so grateful, and I really do cherish you guys. And Lexy, we're gonna miss you next week. Of course, you're gonna have fun. Be safe, and we can't wait to go ahead and hear about all the fun
My trips to
stuff
Mexico.
that you're able to do when you get back.
You're gonna hit the pose.
Yeah, and that.
And then when you do that, you have to do one where you're like that. That's another One Piece thing.
It is?
Yeah, it's Boa Hancock.
Okay, then I won't do that. Cool.
Oh. They do it on the Savannah Bananas.
What's that?
You know the Savannah Bananas, right? It's the fun baseball one where they do the pose.
Oh my gosh, I have heard about that. Yeah.
It's like a
It's like the
entertainment
Globetrotters.
baseball.
It's like the Globetrotters
Yeah.
for baseball.
Oh.
But they do a
What's
bunch
a
of.
Globetrotter?
They do. You're joking.
You don't know the Harlem Globetrotters? Okay, never mind. We're not gonna explain any more stuff.
I thought we were saying goodbye. Why am I getting quiz on sports?
It's the WWE.
Uh-huh.
So WWE, UFC,
Uh-huh.
Savannah Bananas Baseball League, whatever that's called, and baseball.
Entertainment.
Okay.
It's just entertaining baseball.
Okay.
So they'll do like things where they'll have their mitt closed, they'll pop the ball up when they're gonna catch the pop fly and catch it anyways, and then they'll do sellies. Super
Yeah.
room sample though.
Yeah.
You
Well,
guys
that
all
was
saw
embarrassing. I'll see you guys next week.
It's
I'm
on the
telling you right
internet
now.
forever.
Next week, it's me and Zach.
Yeah.
Again, guys, it's just gonna be a fun podcast. If you guys have your questions or it's whatever it is. So it's gonna be fun. Hopefully, you guys are able to hang out with us next week. But yeah,
They
thank
LARP.
you.
Thanks,
Yeah.
Tish.
Alrighty,
They LARP.
I'm gonna go ahead and officially say thank you guys, love you guys, and I'll see you guys next week. I'll let you guys go and say your goodbyes.
I'm actually not going to be here next week. I know I said
Liar.
that last week and I lied. I'm sorry.
You are like.
But I mean it this time. I'm going to be in Mexico. I'm going to be on a cruise ship. So please wish me and my parents, who I'm going with, safe travels. and lots of fun. And we're bringing all kinds of anti-nausea and cold medicine just in case. And
Worst feeling.
yeah, I just am very excited to see Mexico again. I love Mexico. But yeah, I'll miss you guys a whole bunch. You might see me post, you might not, because I'll actually be on land a couple of days this time.
Yep.
Other than that, I'm not having Wi-Fi. So I'll miss you guys so much. Check out Lexy Line. Look at the link in our description.
Yep.
Obviously, I won't be able to make anything for you next week, but if you guys ever want to send any commissions, you know that I'm here for you. And check out Attack the Talk podcast on Instagram. That's where we do all of our announcements. Check out our Discord because that's where you could really talk to us. Yeah. And
Follow us on YouTube.
follow us on YouTube.
Subscribe, I guess.
Yeah, subscribe on YouTube.
Like, subscribe, and hit that
Hit
bell.
that bell. Let's go ahead and smash that like button. Give us a heart, 5 stars. They don't do stars.
Gideon, leave another comment.
And yeah, I'll see you guys when I come back. Have fun with these two next week, guys. Good luck. All right, guys.
What you want us to eat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, guys. I
sure.
love you, and I will see you in 2 weeks. All right. If you guys are good, maybe I'll bring you guys some snacks. Okay.
That for us?
Yeah. If you guys are good. Okay.
We have to be on our best behavior next week. AJ. We
Okay,
have to
guys.
compliment Lex a
This is
lot.
Lexy signing out. Bye.
Guys, you know we love you guys. We appreciate you guys. Thank you guys for being here today. Tune in next week for me and AJ. And if you guys have any cool, fun game ideas or topics for us to talk about, guys, shoot us some ideas in the Discord. And we're just going to have some dudes being bros. And don't pick what we eat. Ignore AJ. We're not letting you choose. But other than that, guys, we love you. Wish Lex and the folks good, safe travels. And we will see you guys next week.
Code AJ.
Code AJ Grisha Phoenix the Third.
Joaquin.
Code Joaquin.
Code Walking AJ. Awesome. Other than that, we love you guys, and we will see you guys next week. Good night.
Bye.